Sup, nerds? It's Toonkind D&D time. Woohoo! Woo! My name is Whis, and it is my pleasure to welcome you back to the Race to Atlantis campaign. Yay! So, despite my claims to the contrary last time, it has been several months since our last session. So, how about we get an introduction from my lovely players before I give us a little recap? Starting at the top.
Okay, is that me?
That's you.
Okay. That's me! Alright, hello, my name is Gentlymad. You may call me Gently, you may call me Mad. Just don't call me late for dinner. That's an old joke. I really need to come up with a new one. It's like, whatever. But anyway, I am going to be playing the Tiefling fighter, Corey Underplant, who is nowhere near as sophisticated as his last name. So he's a dumbass, basically. Yeah, I mean, let's just be honest.
Oh dear.
And take it away.
Hi, I'm Avi. I'll be playing Dillian Be Kind, who is a half rubber hose, half tiefling, brat of a rogue, who may or may not be experiencing emotional trauma right now.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So that's about it.
Oh boy.
Also, my cat says hi.
Oh, hi kitty.
Get out of the trash!
Hi, I'm Middy, and I'll be playing Georgie. She is a Warren-type toon spider bard, and last we left her, she definitely had a downturn to her day.
Middy!
And hi, I'm Mock. I am going to be playing Minervina Darlington Gainsborough, also called Minnie for short. And yeah, she's just seen some fun, absolutely not at all traumatized by the events of today. Middy, I can't wait to see your backup character.
No.
Oh dear.
Let me do real quick, because I forgot and now I want to remember to do it. Minnie is half elf of drow descent, real kind. So, yeah. And she's 9.
We have a lot of real kind in this party. Okay, so to give a bit of a recap on our last session, we started our day with some practice with the trio of wave buggies on the high seas, where everyone earned themselves a nautical bandana, a +1 to looking nautical, before heading off to the archipelago to get underway with the fake Atlantis scheme that their employer, Thad, had come up with. We had some misadventures on the island. We did some puzzles. Thad fell in a hole. Everybody made fun of him. It was great. And then we ended our session at the edge of a ravine, where Minnie, Dillian, and Corey watched as Thad and Georgie fell off the side of the bridge and were eaten by a pair of stone hippos. So, how about we start with how the three of you are doing?
Okay, I can sum this up in one word.
Dead silence.
I can sum this up in one word. Are you ready?
Uh-huh.
Ah!
Oh my God.
I mean,
Corey is grinning, but it's that kind of like, oh shit, we're in so much trouble grin. Like, I'm not prepared for this type of grin. He's just sort of standing there like, ha, ha, ha. Like, that did just happen. That did not just happen. But yes, it did, Corey.
Dylan's just like, on the verge of tears. That's how bad it is.
Oh, bless his
I
little
can't
heart.
remember if I did this last time. Okay, first of all, there's not like a fun little railing on the side of this thing, right?
nope. It's just sheer cliff.
Okay.
I was just going to hear
So-
from this.
Can Minnie, I don't remember if I did it last time. Can Minnie, and she is, not doing great right now.
Mm-hmm.
But she's gonna go as close to the edge as is probably still safe. You know, she's not doing anything stupid, but she wants to look and see if she can see anything.
Okay, well, that's a good place to start. How about we roll a perception to kick things
Like
off?
maybe the hippos spit them back out, and they're swimming and they need some help getting out of the water. 22.
Hey,
I was about to ask if we should all
Yes.
roll perception, but
yeah, well, you're all welcome
Yeah,
to do so.
yeah, we could do that. Yeah. Is it going to work? I have no idea, but
what was your perception mod? I haven't played Dylan in forever.
yeah. I got +1 for perception. Oh boy. Yeah, there. Yeah. There. All right. I'm the slow one. Sorry, guys.
Take your time. It's been a while.
Yeah, no. I'm like, oh my god, I gotta get back. All right.
Nice.
Corey.
Nice.
Okay.
Oh bless.
Does Minnie like go over and then Dylan does the thing where he like hooks his tail around her?
Yeah, he's very protective. He thinks he just saw like 2 people die.
Yeah. I mean, again, she's not getting too close, but also just a little, you know what? For safety.
Yep. No, that's completely
Might be good.
fair. Okay.
Corey didn't see anything because Corey is currently trying to shrug off his greatcoat, and he's like going around in like a circle, trying to get it off. And so he's pulling and tugging at it. I have no idea what he's doing, but that's what he's doing.
Alrighty. So Corey's dealing with his coat. For Dylan and Minnie leaning over the side of the cliff. So there is no sign of them as you lean and look down. The river at the bottom of the ravine, the water goes all the way to the walls. So there's not like a shore down at the bottom. But you can both see as you're looking down, the water is relatively clear, and you can actually still see the shapes of these hippos sitting underneath the water. So there is about 6 kind of big stone hippo-shaped shadows in the water that are completely stationary. And that's what you can see from here.
Okay, so
There's more
Corey goes.
there's more of those
Go ahead.
hippos.
Corey's gonna go there and it's like, all right, all right. I got an idea. I got an damn quote. And he's like, trying to get his coat. And he's like, I'm going to. All right, you kids, stand back, please. All right, stand back.
Wait us up too.
I'm gonna jump into the water as soon as I get this damn coat off. Here, just pull it right here a little bit. Just. What? Oh no don't cry. It's alright. Don't you worry. Corey is going to figure out a way to get down there and I'm going to fight the hippopotamuses. I am going to fight them. I am totally going to punch them or something. And it'll be okay. Alright? Yeah. It's please don't cry. Don't cry. Are you still crying?
Minnie has kind of like a 1,000-yard stare right now.
Oh, criminally. Okay,
I think she's still over the edge, but she's not really seeing anything anymore.
Oh my goodness. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Come here. Huddle up. Come here. All right. He managed to get his coat back on. He's like, okay, well, maybe it's not a good idea to jump off the side of the cliff right into the water. No, that's not a good idea, Corey. All right. But he comes close together and he's like, okay, all right. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. What did you guys I was trying to take my coat off. What did you guys see while you were looking over the edge?
There were the shadows of those hippo things.
Yeah, the hippopotamuses. Yep.
Did Minnie get a good enough look to know, they're stone, but, are they living stone? Like magic shit? Or are they, carved? Is there like any...
From what you saw of them before, when they were out of the water, and from that 22 looking down at them, if it wasn't for the fact that you have seen them move, they would look like they are just decorative statues. So they do look carved, but they don't look... Oh, what's the word? They don't look like they're the same kind of living, inorganic, in quotes, material like, say, a warforged or something like that.
Oh, so they're not like a... What's it, a construct? Or a golem?
No, they don't sort of... From what you saw before and looking at them now, they don't seem to be like that. They don't seem to be a person or creature. I suppose we could put it that way.
Okay. All right. All right. So we got Dylan over here crying, poor thing. And we got Minnie doing the 1,000-yard stare, and we have Corey
She's past crying at this point.
Oh no! Oh, Minnie, baby. Oh. All right, and Corey is suddenly like, "Oh shit, I'm the adult."
You are the adult. Sorry, dude.
Wah, wah, wah.
A signed brain cell.
Yeah. All right, so he's gonna grab the two kids. He's gonna turn them around. He's like, he gets down on their level because he's very tall, and he's like, he's still smiling. It's that oh shit, we're in trouble smile, but that's my boy Corey. He smiles. He does not stop smiling. It's a little creepy actually. But he's sitting there smiling. He's like, all right, okay. Now huddle in. Now listen to me. Listen, I've got a plan, right? And it's a good plan. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to rip off my coat and I'm going to jump right over the cliff and I'm going to dive down in there and I'm going to push him. Hippopotamus in the darn face.
Minnie, grabs your, leg.
Oop. Oh, she thought it's
I don't think Dylan's tail left Minnie this entire time.
Oh.
Jen, you're absolutely killing me.
and Dylan, the moment Minnie grabs Corey's leg, Dylan's just gonna rush and give Corey a hug.
Aw. And he just stops for a minute because he was absolutely ready to just dive right over the cliff and get down in the water. I mean, he's impulsive. What can I say? But luckily, they are holding on to him, so he's just going to stand still a minute, and then he looks down at little Minnie hanging onto his leg, and he looks down at Dylan over there, and he does a little inhalation of breath. And he's like, damn it, I'm going to have to think now, aren't I? So.
Well, if all three of us are gonna think, we got it. We gotta come up with something good. Right?
It's alright. Yeah. Look, and he sort of leans down a little bit at Minnie, and he's just like, we got our fearless leader here, who can do anything in the world, and she's got her magical friend, and she's just, she's a wonderful leader, and I'm sure she's sitting there, and she's standing there right now, and she's thinking of some kind of wonderful plan, and we're going to help her with it. Isn't that right? Isn't that right, Minnie, darling?
That's a lot of pressure to put on a kid, I'm not gonna lie.
I don't want to do it.
Corey, no!
I think, if Minnie was a toon, she would be doing, the anime, what's the word, squiggly eyes?
Yeah. Oh, the little wiggly eyes.
I'm so sorry. Minnie burst into tears.
Oh.
She's just
This hug has
crying.
turned into a group hug.
Oh yeah, this is definitely turned into a group hug. Okay, it's just like okay. Corey, I don't know if I have to roll for this or not. Can Corey just like scoop them both up and kind of walk a little bit away from the cliff so they can sit down and all calm down?
Yeah, I've seen your strength modifier. You can do that. That's fine.
Okay, all right. Well, that's what it's like. Everybody's up. Whoop, everybody gets picked up, and he walks off, and he sits down, and he crosses his legs. He plops the two kids down next to him, and he sits there, and he puts his pin on his fingers, and he's like, "I've got rope. I've got the little what you call them, your pitten, you know the thing, these things." And he takes out a whole bunch of things like you jab into the rock to do rock climbing and stuff.
Titans, right?
Yeah, pitons. Yeah, he calls them pittons. No, go on. Okay, all right. So I've got this pittons right here, and I got a rope, and it's okay. Yeah. Oh, okay. We can figure this out. Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to try to see if I can climb down. I'm going to climb down there. You could stay here. I'm going to climb down there, and I'm going to try to see if I can climb down. And he looks over at Minnie, who is like, dude's like probably like he's trying so hard to keep smiling, and there's like tears coming up in his eyes too. And he's like, he's like, he's like, no, gotta be brave for the kids. Can't let them see me cry. Okay, and he's like, it'll be all right. It'll be all right, Minnie. It'll be all right, Dylan. I've got this. It's no problem.
I think Minnie just like doesn't even really look at him and just shakes her head and says like, "That's a stupid idea."
Minnie, you're absolutely right. It's true.
I have an idea. I just want to know.
She used the S word there.
What?
She used the S word. It's pretty intense.
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh, poor Minnie. Oh, baby.
Bless.
Okay.
All right, I have an idea. I'm just trying to think if Dylan's emotionally stable enough to like actually say it.
You could do a whiz save to help you make that decision.
Yeah.
Whiz save.
Yeah. Corey's probably pulling the rope out stuff, but he stopped whenever Minnie said that. It's like a stupid idea, and he's like, "Oh."
13 from that whiz save.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I reckon you can't. I mean, you're the dictator of your emotional state,
Yeah,
so I'll let you call that.
Yeah, he's not getting close to the edge again, but he does like turn to look towards the ravine, and he tries to like take a minute to like wipe at his eyes, but he says if there's a river. What accent is this, God? if there's
It's all the accents. There you go.
if there's a river, there's gotta be, a water source, maybe. Like where the river starts. We could probably find it, maybe.
So
Corey's
we take
just-
our revenge on the river.
Yeah, that's what we do. And I still get to punch the hippopotamuses, right? I'm gonna punch them. I'm gonna punch them real hard.
Is there any way that we can get like closer down without scaling the? Like, I know there's kind of not, but also I just feel like I can ask.
Not really. You can get a different angle if you wanted to go back across the bridge, although I get the feeling
Don't really want to do that.
Yeah,
No.
I didn't think that was a really
No, we don't really want to do that.
The piece of cliff that you're sort of standing on the top of, it doesn't really go anywhere along either side of the ravine either. Like, it's sort of just a round outcropping for the edge of the bridge. And I don't actually remember whether or not I mentioned this depending on your perception rolls last time. But because Minnie got that 22, I will point out for you that there is in the rock behind you, directly opposite the end of the bridge, a seam that looks like it could be a door.
And we could do this the easy way or the hard way. What do you?
Knock on the door.
I mean, okay, that's. You do that part first, and then I'm gonna have a thing. If that doesn't do anything,
Dylan's gonna knock. Corey just all of a sudden realized he's like looking where the kids are looking, I guess, and he's like, "What the feck's a door doing there?"
Minnie's basically trying to like find a way to move away from this spot.
Mm-hmm.
Corey keeps suggesting doing stupid things, and she's like, "Oh, we can't.
Let's get him away from the edge of the cliff.
This is unsustainable."
Yes, I know. Bless her heart.
Here's a question. Can Dillian take both Corey and Minnie by the hand?
Oh. Let's hold hands.
I mean, yes.
Yes. Please hold the hand.
All right, he's going to take both their hands, and Dylan's going to walk over to the door thing with Minnie, kind of just tugging Corey along.
Okay.
Right.
All right. So he's getting tugged along. Okay. All right. So we're gonna find a door. And who's gonna knock? I guess Corey will probably look at it, and just like get the kids to look at it. Should we knock? Is there like a doorbell or something?
There, you can't see a doorbell.
Okay. Granted, if I'd actually done a perception check with Corey, he probably wouldn't have been able to even see the door. And he didn't see the door. That's right. He was too busy running around in this cut.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So anyway, all
knock on
right.
it?
So,
Have you knock on it?
Corey's gonna go knock on it because Corey is my impulsive boy, and he's gonna. This is how he gets in trouble all the time. So he's like, all right, kids, all right, stand back. I'm going to knock on the door. All right. So he goes over there and he goes up to the door and he knocks like that.
All right, great. So you lift your hand up and you wrap your knuckles against the stone, and it's a bit odd because it feels like you were knocking on a big piece of stone, but you can all hear a very hollow dong dong behind it as you're knocking. And then there is a kind of noise, which Discord didn't even pick up. I'm trying to do Foley here.
No.
A stone moving against stone sort of noise.
Oh.
And it shunks back slightly.
Okay.
And then slowly moves to the side with more of that noise.
Oh, okay.
And then you are faced with an opening into the mountain. It's a bit dark.
Minnie turns to Dylan and then says, I really didn't think that was going to work.
I really didn't think that was going to work either, but it did. Huh. How about that?
Well, it worked if it worked, so what do we do now? Do we go in?
You kids stay behind me, and I'm going to go in first, and I'm going to pull out my rapier because I will be ready for anything that happens to come and want to try to knock me down. If you hear me scream or something go, ah, like that, you turn around and head the other way, okay? I'll be fine.
Okay.
Is it dark in here?
It's pretty dark.
He's got vision. Corey has dark vision.
Minnie has dark vision too.
Yeah, that's right. So we should be able to
handshake dark vision.
Oh shit! Okay, Minnie doesn't even have to
Yeah.
Nice.
Minnie does not even have to cast dancing lights.
There you go. That's right. We're good. We got our
Unless
we
it's
can
like
see
a
what we're
color-based puzzle.
yeah. Oh no. Okay, so first of all, since Corey's going to be the one going in, he probably should do a perception of some sort. Let's hope that the dice is going to be kinder to him this time. Probably not. Okay.
In my mind,
Yes.
I'm just imagining like Corey at the front
Mhm.
with the rapier, and then Dylan holding his hand, and Dylan's like also holding Minnie's hand. He has not let it go.
Oh, you better believe that Corey is like squeezing his hands so tight. Like
And
you
in
know,
Minnie's other
he's-
hand, she has a knife.
yes, exactly.
Oh, wonderful.
Oh, shit. I
11.
used all my bardic inspirations for the day, didn't I?
Yep.
Oh, pooch. Okay. All right. So I've got 11.
11. All right.
Yeah. Yep.
So you all step into the cavern, and you all have night vision, so that's great. So you can actually see, which is fine. Are you rolling perception too, Avi? Is that what you're doing? Yeah. Okay, go for it. 8.
Okay, I wasn't going to do it, but I'm going to do it now.
I mean, Corey's a lot bigger than you, and he's standing in front. So okay.
All right, keep that in mind, I guess, with this roll. It's a 15, but yeah, he is in front of me, and he's very large.
Yes.
Okay.
It's super large.
All right, so with the 15 and the 11, with the 8 you get nothing, but for the 15 and the 11, you're in what looks like a long service corridor, and it's a little bit rough with the carving, but it's square, and it's been carved very carefully out of the rock, but it's not like smooth polished stone or anything. And as you're moving down through this corridor, there are several side corridors leading off it. So this is obviously the main hallway, and there are lots of other little ways to go.
All right. So they are going like there's. So are they like in a central area, like I don't know, like a little courtyard area, or is it just tunnels randomly going off and on the side of the walls, or what's it look like basically?
Well, the corridor you're in definitely seems wider than the ones that are branching off it. So like this would be the main corridor, and the other ones are a little smaller. But it doesn't seem to be any huge amount of pattern to them as far as you're able to see with an 11.
Okay. Right.
There is so there's nothing visible down the side corridors?
No, they're the same sort of stone passageways. There's not a huge amount of anything really in there. It's a bit dusty. It's dark. It's not really decorated at all.
It's just rock.
I think as they go by, Minnie is going to start casting dancing lights as far as she can down each side corridor. Dancing lights has a range of 120 feet.
Oh, nice. Okay. All right, great.
Like, she's doing this kind of as everyone passes, and she's the last one to go, and she's just kind of like last minute, like, boop, just to see if anything wild is going on.
Sure.
She's booping.
All right. While we are going about the process of doing this, can I please get firstly, survival from everybody, please?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, survival!
Survival check.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
7.
Okay.
How'd you
I mean,
get
it's
a 19?
not a smart thing that she's doing.
Okay.
She's poking into corners where really you shouldn't be.
I do have a +1 for survival.
Survival instinct, none.
Okay.
Okay.
Maybe I'm okay.
Yep, that's actually not too bad. And given as you're all still holding hands, that's 7 is fine. So as you're moving down through the corridors, you can, Dylan, I think you were in the middle. You can kind of feel Minnie sort of half tug down like side corridors before you just keep pulling her along with the rest of the group. Can I get a stealth from everybody as well, please?
Oh, yeah. Oh, well, I mean, the good news about this, at least, is that Minnie is casting dancing lights far away from them. So if anyone sees it and they go toward the light, it will not be directly toward them. But
Because I have expertise in stealth.
I also have expertise in stealth.
I have a +3 in stealth. Okay, so Uh,
26.
how bad is this going to
No!
be? Okay. 16?
That's great. Okay.
Alright.
Let me just do something really quickly.
I am scared.
I'm just
really scared.
I'm just keeping track over here. Okay. Now, what were those survivals? 19 and 17. Cool. Alrighty. One of the side corridors. And actually, I'll give it to Minnie because you're the one casting dancing lights. As you're moving down this big corridor and you're casting this spell down each of the side passages, and one of them to the left, you can see a glint of silver in that light and a flash of yellow.
Oh. Okay.
She probably like kind of stops, but doesn't like say anything right away. So I think what she had been doing was like really quickly like casting and then dispelling dancing lights. So she probably saw it very quickly, and then, you know, by just the nature of what she was doing, like dancing lights was dispelled and she couldn't see it anymore. So I think she kind of stops and like lightly tugs on Dylan's hand.
What?
There was something.
Oh, then he's gonna tug on Corey's hand.
Yo, yes, telephone.
Telephone. Yeah, what is it? What is it?
Minnie said she saw something.
Yeah, I think at that point, if they're close enough to see, she like points down the corridor and then casts dancing lights again and like tries to leave it on for a sec.
Oh my goodness.
This is smart. This is really survival of 7 material.
Okay, great. So are you
trying?
Are you all looking down this corridor now?
Dancing lights, and she just leaves it on. Kind of. I mean, it's concentration up to a minute. So
cool. So are you all looking down this corridor now?
Yes, I think
All
so.
right, sweet. So the dancing lights come up, and you can see the light reflecting off something skinny but silver, just distinctly silver. And on the ground, you can see something kind of yellow sepia-ish.
Yellow what now?
Sepia?
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that who?
Is that bad?
He's definitely sepia.
Oh wait, I'm trying to think. Okay, yeah, all right, okay. I was gonna say, does Corey know if that is? But yeah, of course. Duh.
You'd hope so. You'd really hope so.
Minnie rolled a 7 on survival, but I don't even know if the math checks out for her in this moment. If you were like, did we move it down
Goodness.
during any of this? Like down this corridor? Like, did we move like vertically downward?
You
We moved pretty far vertically downward last you saw.
Yeah, that was a pretty vertical down, downward falling there.
Look, this isn't the first time this sort of thing has happened to you. I'm going to point that out.
All right. Okay, Corey's gonna go barging in because, you know, that's Corey. All right, so he's gonna go. He's like, all right, let's go see what. Okay, you stay here. You two stay here.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go see what.
Minnie leaves the dancing lights on, but
Yes.
stays by the entrance of the side corridor.
Yes, and Corey is gonna pull out his rapier and his little what did they call it? Little parry and dagger thing.
All right.
You know, because it's cool like that.
Sweet.
All right.
Dylan steps closer to Minnie protectively.
Oh.
Yeah, exactly.
Bless.
Minnie is still holding like a dagger.
All right, and one more thing. You know, as Corey starts down, that he looks over his shoulder and he sees Dylan, you know, doing that thing with Minnie, and he says, "Get her out of here if things go wrong, okay?" And he goes.
Dylan just nods.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I love them, Your Honor.
Oh,
We forgave Sid and we're already family.
that's right.
I like this party because they just hold hands. They just be holding
Yeah,
hands.
that's right. That's right. They're family. All right. So anyway, what do I need? What do I need to do, Whis? What do I?
Well,
need?
are you stomping down the corridor in anything that even remotely resembles stealth?
He is not doing a bit of stealth. He is just stomping down this corridor because he's just all like, this is the way Corey works. He's like, he sees something, he's gonna hit it before it hits him.
That's fair enough.
My god, the reason Minnie has a stealth of like 26 and Dylan has got a natural 1 is because he's standing in front of her.
I can see the baby. She's so tiny.
Amazing.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah. So but he's.
You strump down the corridor, and you get to the other end, and there is a room there. And you've lived long enough to know what a jail cell looks like. But this is a room with several cells, with the metal bars and everything. And the very interesting thing that I'm going to give you for free, on the back wall of each of these cells, there looks like there is a smooth stone inset into the wall. And in one of these cells, you can see a very familiar UPA.
Oh, you don't say. All right. Well, Corey goes down that way, and he's just like, he comes and sees his jail cells, and he's like, this looks. Well, this isn't this familiar territory. All right. Okay. So he goes to that one, and I guess he just is like, hey, oi, you awake?
He kind of gives a bit of a grunt. He looks like he's been rolled through the dirt a little bit.
Oh, really?
Yeah, no.
Oh no!
Should Corey stick his rapier through there and give him a little bit of a poke?
I mean, if
you... I'm gonna do it. We're gonna just poke him on the foot. Okay, we can't do too much damage with the foot, right? Okay, all right.
I think as long as you're not attacking.
Yeah. I guess, do I need to roll for that or anything, or just
no,
he just pokes him?
That's
okay.
That's fine. He kind of jerks his foot away from the tip of your rapier and pulls himself up to his knees and sort of pats around a bit because his glasses have fallen off, and he just sort of goes, "Oh, what the blazes?"
Wait, Dad. We're here to rescue you. I think. I'm not sure, but seeing as how you're on that side of the jail cell, and I'm on this side, then I think this is probably what we call a rescue. Although, I mean, how did you get in there?
Hear them talking, or like does Corey give any indication that this is like safe to come over? Like they are still in the dark. Like Minnie's clutching this dagger.
She's probably listening, hearing this conversation, like echoing back there.
Dylan just goes, Corey, what's going on?
Say what? Well, yeah, so anyway, and he kind of like scratches the back of his head with his rapier handle. He's just like, yeah, so anyway, like, we're here to like rescue you or something, I guess. So, I guess we can figure out the questions and stuff later. So, anyway, okay, all right, so.
So at this point, I'm going to interrupt you gently.
Go ahead.
Middy,
Yes.
how's Georgie?
Hang on. I need to do a check really quick to see how Georgie is.
I was just thinking, wow, Middy's been really quiet.
Huh. Yeah, that barely does it. Georgie is doing okay. She had a bad minute there when she fell, but she managed to kind of muscle her way through that. So she is not 3 inches tall at the moment.
Cool.
Oh, thank goodness.
So, Dylan and Minnie, are you going to do anything now that you've heard Corey start talking and was a sort of familiar grumpy sounding response?
Dylan looks to Minnie.
I think Minnie looks back at Dylan like they either like look at each other at the same time.
Dylan just kind of shrugs, reaches for his own dagger, and just starts going towards Corey.
I think Minnie does like actively sneaks down the corridor.
You know what? Yeah, let's just stealth.
Listen, she knows she's small.
Sure,
It's her like one advantage.
All right. Okay. So
Even if
Well,
they don't
I mean-
have to, they don't know.
yeah.
I'm in
Well, I
character.
Yeah.
Damn!
Dylan, honey.
Dylan, baby!
Oh,
Dice parser, sir?
Dice Passer really is being mean. Wowza.
I know.
Having
Dice
a really
Passer's-
bad- it's the tears in his eyes keep making him misstep.
exactly. You know, he's just having a hard time. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You know, just gotta be nice to him. All right. So
If I get another crit fail, I'm switching to my real dice.
That's completely valid. Okay, the two of you make it to the end of the corridor into the cells area, and you can see Corey talking to Thad, and in the next cell over, you can see Georgie.
Georgie! That
Is
was
Georgie
worth
awake?
hmm? Are you awake, Georgie?
I don't know. How hard did she get knocked around?
Do a dex save.
I know what Minnie wants to do, but she does not have very many spells left for the day.
Okay,
That's
so
a 9.
with a 9, like, you definitely look like you've been rolled through the dirt, just like Thad. Like, you got a little bruised, but you're not hurt as such.
Oh, okay.
Nothing more than, like, I don't know if you've ever deliberately rolled down a hill.
Mm-hmm.
It's like that.
Yep.
But it was a really tall hill.
Oh, okay.
Gets a little out of control by the end.
Yeah, that's exactly.
Yeah.
Like, neither of them look like they are on death's door right now,
No.
to be
Okay.
clear.
No.
Okay.
All right. So, and Corey is just like, you know, probably still chatting pleasantly away to Thad, and hopefully he's noticed that Georgie's. Well, okay. So they're basically like Thad's in one cell and Georgie's in the other, correct?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
You guys noticed Georgie
Is
because she
Georgie
starts playing a
awake?
harmonica.
God.
Just like jail cell harmonica.
Yes.
I was
God, the prison
gonna have
break.
I was gonna have Minnie cast like Mage Hand and just poke her.
Great.
All right. So, well, anyway, Corey's just chitty chatting with Thad. You know, like, hey, no big deal. You know, he's just in the jail cell. You know, and he's just like, oh, hello, we're here. We're gonna rescue you. You know, it's a very nice, pleasant conversation.
Oh, boy.
I think at this point, Dylan does let go of Minnie and like rushes over to one of the cells.
Oh yeah, Minnie. I think once Minnie knows that it's them, I think she also goes over. She probably goes over to Georgie's cell because Thad's busy.
The kids
having
go
a
to Georgie.
conversation.
Bless.
I am Minnie.
Yes. And it's just like, and Corey goes on. He's like, and you just, oh, Thaddy, you wouldn't believe. It was just, I just, it's like, you know, all of a sudden, it's like all this stuff happens, you know, and stuff like that, and then it was, I won't lie to you. I was really feeling, you know, I don't know how to describe how I was feeling. It was just, you know, you ever have a feeling like that? You know, when you just like, you know.
Do you mean scared?
Yeah, something like that. I think, yeah, that's the word for it. Scared? Yeah, Yeah. Okay. Anyway. Oh yeah, that's right. You're in that cell. We probably should get you out. Dylan, I think this is your area expertise with the lucky things and stuff.
Okay. What do I roll to see if there is a something like a lock? I forgot the word for a lock.
To find the lock for the cells, that would be a perception. And you would think that I would remember how to do lock picking, but I don't. So I'll look that up while you do that.
I think it's sleight of hand, but I don't know.
I'm happy to do sleight of
Dex
hand.
plus
That's fine.
proficiency.
Also, Corey
your
is just getting a very
proficiency
confused squint from Thad, for two reasons. One, he's rabbiting on like about nothing, and two, he still hasn't found his glasses, so he really can't actually see very well.
Alright, I'm gonna roll perception to see if I can find a lock.
Yep.
If like I'm Dylan stepping over to Thad's to see. In the same perception, is it possible that he can try and find the glasses?
I will let that be part of the same roll, but it depends on how well you do.
Alright, pray for me.
Oh no! That is your
Wow.
third nat one! Oh my goodness!
Can I please roll with my real dice?
Yes, you may. Get your clicky clacks out. Dice passer is rude.
Oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
I think just at this point, Minnie has kind of gone up to the bars at Georgie's cell and is just like, Georgie, are you okay? And she sticks her hand through.
Oh,
Georgie stops pretending to play the harmonica. She doesn't actually have a harmonica. She was just using prestidigitation. But
Are you
she stops
making
doing
that sound with your mouth?
Yup.
I love tunes for that reason.
I was cheating a little bit with some
Physical
magic
dice
stuff.
have given me a 19 plus 3, that's 22.
Sweet.
But it seemed the thing to do for this situation. Georgie reaches out and takes Minnie's hand.
Good. She
I'm
nods
all
very
right. Just
seriously.
took a little bit of a tumble. I take it everyone else is okay?
I was so scared. Okay.
Yeah, that was not fun.
Thought we lost.
Corey's probably still chit-chatting with. Okay, wait a minute now. Is it Thad or is it Malt? Hang on a second.
Malt
I've
Thaddach
got-
is his
His
full name.
yeah, his
Malt,
full name
okay,
is Malt.
Malt.
I think your
Okay,
nickname
alright.
was Malty,
His
and he
first name
hated
is
you
Malt.
for it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. He called him Malty. So he's like, so anyway, and he's like, he's talking with himself. So anyway, yeah, I mean, how in the hell did you do that? The thing, because we saw you fall, and the hippopotamuses ate you, and then and then all of a sudden you're here, which I'm thinking if you went down there, and you doing okay, Malty? There, are you doing all right?
That squint has become a squinty frown. He's just you don't even have to roll insight or anything. You can tell he's not particularly pleased with that. With that 22, Dylan, you can see the locks are actually quite low to the ground. And you can also see Thad's glasses. They've sort of fallen. They're near the back of the cell, but you can see them. They're near the wall.
Mr. Thad. Mr. Thad, your glasses are towards the back.
And he sort of looks around and it's okay, which way is that?
It's over that way. And Corey just
turn around.
sharply points in that direction.
A little to the left.
He's going to he hasn't stood up or anything. He's still on his hands and knees, and he's just slowly, with as much dignity as he can possibly muster, which in this particular circumstance ain't much, slowly scooch in the direction that
Does it help if Minnie moves the dancing lights closer?
a little.
Yes, she might want to do that.
A little, yeah, it actually does.
Yeah.
I'm gonna roll him a dex because I think that's funny.
Yeah.
At least his dex isn't garbage. Hey! Did I put a D in there?
That's
I did!
20.
Nat 20! Alright, fantastic.
Where was that?
Who knows? Okay, so
So bad.
he pats around and then he puts his hands on his glasses and he picks them up and puts them on and then takes them off and then cleans them on his shirt and then puts them back on. And there's like a few little tiny chips in like the edges of the frames, but otherwise they are intact. And he just sort of blinks and then takes in the room and then looks up at Corey and then just sort of gives him this sort of disbelieving expression and then stands up.
And Corey at this point, he turns very serious and he's like, yeah, Malty, we were worried about you and Georgie. I mean, especially you since you're so old and fragile and everything.
Dylan just kind of like squints up at Corey.
Okay. Seriously, Corey.
I mean, well, okay, right.
I think you're taking the joke a little far.
No, that's the thing.
Jeez.
Oh my god.
Dylan just kind of nudges Corey out of the way and then goes to the lockpick.
Corey looks over at Georgie and he's like, "Joke? What do you mean joke? I don't joke about stuff like that."
Okay. Peace of advice. Never mention someone's age.
Well, I mean, why not?
Easiest way to offend someone, hun.
That's just going to
really?
give a deep sigh, and then he's going to do that arm rotation thing a little bit, and then brush himself off. He's like, well, credit where it's due. I'm not as young as I used to be. That's one heck of a security system.
We were really worried about you, Multi. Like, I could tell you this, I was fully prepared to go and jump off the cliff and fight the hippopotamuses. I was going to punch them in the snoot. Just for you and Georgie. I was going to do that. I was. But luckily, and he looks over at Minnie and Dillian. He says, luckily, I've got the brains of the outfits here.
Minnie looks like super concerned again that you're even remembering that. No.
Right. Real quick, what was it for lockpicking? Was Dex plus
if I remember right, it's Dex plus proficiency because you have proficiency with the tools.
Yes. All right. Give me.
I think.
That sounds good enough. Works for me.
I mean, it would be like a sleight of hand if you have proficiency at sleight of hand. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but if it was sleight of hand, I would have expertise in it, but I don't have expertise in Thieves' Tool.
I think that's why it's a different thing, though.
Yeah,
you could have expertise in Thieves' Tools.
All right. Well, I'm going to roll anyway. Give me a second.
You got this. How bad does Dad look? By the way. You say he looks like he rolled down a hill, but
yeah, he doesn't look hurt. He definitely looks a little worse for wear, but he doesn't look injured.
Okay, listen, because Minnie doesn't have very many spells left, so I'm going to hold on to the healing word.
Yep, no, good plan. A dirty 20 on that lookpick, fantastic.
Yay! That's my rogue.
Nice.
There's the good
There's
rules.
our boy.
Nice. Okay, so you pull out your tools and you're working on this lockpick, and it's a little awkward because it's so close to the ground, but you get it. It pops open with very, very little difficulty. It's actually quite a primitive sort of lock, and because you got a dirty 20, I'm going to say that you open Georgie's cell just as easy.
Right.
Both of them are getting tight hugs.
Yes.
Yeah.
Aww.
There could have been a situation where Georgie being 3 inches tall probably would have actually been beneficial. But also, I definitely wouldn't want to do that, so...
And I don't think anyone in the party actually knows she does that. But anyway.
Oh, no.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Yeah.
Like tight hugs. As soon as Thad's jail cell is open, Dylan just rushes him, tight hug, with the tail,
He kind of compresses, like it's like hugging a piece of paper because he's a UPA, so they're sort of 2D. So he kind of compresses with a bit of and a squeak kind of noise. It's the weirdest feeling hug you've ever given. But when you let go, he kind of poof back out into his normal shape.
Dylan does not care. He was scared. He thought he lost people again.
Bless.
Georgie gets the same treatment.
Aw.
I think Georgie
Hey,
gets
George.
a big hug from Minnie, and then she goes over and kind of like stands near Thad, and is just like, I'm sorry I yelled at you. I didn't distract you on the bridge.
Thad just sort of kneels down so that he's roughly at the same height as Minnie, and he just reaches out and puts a hand on her head and just gives her hair a little bit of a pat. And then, without saying a thing, he stands back up and starts guiding her out of the cell.
She does the thing where she does one big sniffle, and then she's okay.
And I guess Corey is kind of well, everybody's hugging and snuggling and all that sort of stuff. I guess Corey is sort of still kind of on the alert, looking around. So can I do a perception roll and see if anybody is angrily coming towards us or anything?
Great idea.
Sure.
Yeah.
Roll him.
All right. Yeah.
Roll them bones.
That's right. I'm going to.
That is commonly known as peck-all.
Corey sees the jail cell walls. I mean, he sees the doors, and that's about it. He's really looking hard at those doors because they're kind of suspicious looking doors. That's right. They could he's ready. They could just open up and attack anytime now. So somebody else probably better do a perception check.
Yeah, sorry, Georgie's doing hugs.
I will actually roll a
perception that I just did 2 times and immediately forgot what the modifier was.
Awesome.
Dice parser's being mean to us today.
That's okay.
Oh,
10.
10.
Yeah.
That actually works out quite well. Because Minnie, you're looking around, and you look back at the cells and the smooth stone that's set into the back of the wall, and as you're looking at it, one of them relatively quickly, but not super quick, but relatively quick, slides up and reveals a opening. And then there is a monkey of some sort, very confusedly rolling down what looks like a tube, a stone tube, just going poof into the cell, and then it goes crunk and closes again.
Okay then.
Minnie picks up her knife again.
Corey does the same. He's at the ready.
Who are you? What?
I'll let you. He's like, you better stand back. That monkey's got a mean look in his eye.
It actually looks very dizzy, to be quite honest.
Remember that Corey has crap for perception for some reason in this game. So I wouldn't be surprised if he thought that the monkey was, ferocious.
Yeah, Minnie wasn't sure.
Or maybe he is.
She's ready.
Yeah, that's right.
I think once she realizes it's a monkey, she's just like, oh. It goes over, kind of looks at it.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a small toon monkey.
It's a small toon monkey.
Yep.
She turns around and looks at Dylan with puppy eyes.
Can we keep him?
Well, no, it's open the door.
Oh. The monkey.
Dylan looks to the adults.
She doesn't even want to keep the monkey. She's just like, well, we can't.
I'm gonna say with the dirty 20 you got before, you don't have to roll again. You can open it.
Okay. Corey crouches down and he looks at the monkey and he says, "All right, monkey, you are going to take us to your leader." And I'm gonna roll persuasion just for the heck of it. Persuade the monkey to get to his leader. Oh my goodness. It is, yeah. Okay, alright. Okay, what do I roll again? Persuasion, alright, +2. Alright, it's probably gonna be the last. Let's see here. Let's see, +2. 11.
Oh, yeah.
Did we persuade the monkey?
No. Because the monkey doesn't speak common. Oh, goodness. You just got this confused, dizzy, kind of dusty, small monkey. And, like, they look like they're scared of you, in like, the whole of you in general, and, like, is trying to figure out the best way to run away from you.
You know, Corey just puts his...
Animal handling.
Yeah.
Roll animal.
Corey sheaths his sword and he says, he's playing a tough nut to crack, isn't he?
I'm pretty sure he's just a monkey, Corey.
Yeah, well, you got to see he's got that glint in his eye. I don't trust monkeys.
Why did I type 6? That was supposed to be a 1. Anyway, we got a 6.
Right, okay, fair enough. Cool. Well, this monkey doesn't look like it wants anything to do with you, so, like, if you try and get close to it, it kind of does that, it bares its little canine teeth and goes, sort of makes noises and it swipes at you. It's like, get away from me.
Like, oh, okay, and backs away.
And Thad just sort of pinches the bridge of his nose and goes, "It's just a monkey."
I think Minnie is just going to have, like, the door to the jail cell, and she's going to reach into her bag and take out one of the, like, ocean rocks that she had from when they were on the beach, and just prop the door open.
Great.
So that the monkey can get out when after they leave and it's not scared anymore.
Oh, fantastic. Alrighty.
And then, like, ready to go.
Cool.
Now what?
Good then.
Alright. Are we going to keep going? Are we going to go? Where are we going?
Yeah, we're gonna try to. We're gonna get. Corey says, "All right, now we're done with that. Okay, let's get the hell out of here."
Sweet.
Please.
Sounds like a good idea to me.
I think Corey's just gonna start stomping off in a completely different direction because that's what he does.
Okay,
Let's see
fantastic.
what the is.
Yeah, I think Minnie just looks worried that we're going to have to go back across the bridge.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, fantastic. Can I get another stealth, please?
From everybody.
Yep, from everybody. And I'll roll one for...
Oh
Thad.
boy! Stealthy.
14.
11.
12. Come on. Be nice to me.
Yes, save.
23.
Nice.
Yes.
Wow, that's not bad.
Stealthy boy. That's right, stealthy boy.
That's not bad at all. Okay, so let's see. We got a 14, a 15, and an 11, a 17, and a 23. Cool. Okay, great. I guess we're doing it that way. Okay, so you make your way back down towards that main corridor, and something becomes immediately apparent as you get to the end, to where that main corridor was. And you had turned left to get to the cells, but there is no longer a right turn.
Whoa.
What's wrong?
The way we came. Where did
Okay, all right. Hang on a sec. We got. Okay, so we went down. All right, so we turned left. You said to go into the court, into the cells.
Mhm.
But now it's like where we came from. Yeah, where we came in from. Then that's no longer an option to go back the way we came, right?
Yep.
Okay. Alrighty then. Oh, what are we seeing in terms of like place to go? Is there just like one direct route to go, or is it like, do we have a choice of anything
It
going
actually,
off?
it actually looks like most of your choices have been blocked off because you can't go back the way you came.
Right.
And most of the other side corridors have also disappeared.
Cool. It's time to do what our group does best. Hold hands.
We're gonna hold hands.
Oh, dear.
Everybody hold hands.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, well, all right. So we're trapped. I'm assuming we're trapped in like a little corridor that's got like the jail cells all lined up there, all up against the one wall, right?
No. So you the room with the cells and the corridor that led to the cells haven't changed. But when you got back to that main corridor, the way towards the door you came in on is gone, and all the other little side corridors is gone. So you can only go out to the end of that first corridor and turn left, and that's the only direction you can go.
Okay. All right.
And it is at this point we're going to have a quick break. I know it's quite early, but I drank way too much coffee before we started. So we'll have a 5-minute break.
Okay.
And then I'll let you know what happens next.
Oh boy. So there's not any doors or anything that Corey can conveniently kick down out, because that always worked for him before.
Apparently not.
Right, Nick.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh, we're stuck. All right, that's fun. Okay. So we can either go. Basically, our choices are just got to keep going forward or go back. Or no, we can't even go back.
Asked if there's a ref of Corey.
Oh yeah. Hang on a second. Dig it up. That's right. I forgot to put it.
I was just like, I am once again showing you the ref of my child.
Aw. All right. Looking. Hang on. He's here somewhere. I get lost in my own computer. It's sad. Oh. Let's see.
Let me see if I can find Dylan's scarf real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, Minnie does have a scarf. She has it on like a bandana, like a headband. But I haven't added it to her ref.
Yeah.
That's a note.
Yeah, Corey has the same
But
thing.
It's not a big deal if it's not included.
Okay, hang on a sec. All
All right, I'm back.
Hey!
All right. So,
Hey!
are we ready to keep going?
I think so.
Cool.
Did you find your ref?
Yeah. Y'all can go ahead. I'm just.
You all right, Gently? Do you need an extra minute?
Yeah. No. I'm good. We could go ahead.
All right.
I found it.
Sweet.
I'm gonna put it up.
Okay, so you get into that main corridor and you realize that a lot of your options have been removed from play. So your only course is to go down that main corridor into the darkness. And I'm going to point out, Thad, at the very least, does not have dark vision.
Yeah, neither does Georgie.
Okay, so...
I think Minnie has kind of kept up the dancing lights now that they are back with them.
Mm-hmm.
Take that into account whenever we do stealth, I guess, but...
Great.
It's not right where they are. She's trying to do them a little ahead.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Georgie's got a candle she could pull out, I guess.
No, that's right where we are. That would be right where we are. We don't want that.
Okay, she'll leave it in hammer space for the moment.
Okay.
It's got a range of 120 feet. She's got dark vision for 60 feet. Or no, what's the... I'm not math enough for this.
It's all good. It's all good.
It's ahead of them is the point.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're just stomping right along, I guess.
Yeah. Okay.
You went live.
Alrighty. So you all move down through this corridor and you come to a dead end. And the wall here is very different to the rest of the corridors that you have been in because it has markings and carvings in it. And if you guys would like to jump over to my screen share real quick, you'll be able to see what it looks like.
Oh. Let's see if it will load.
Interesting. These look like buttons.
Oh boy! I have no clue what to do.
Alright. Psych
no.
time, guys.
Oh boy! Oh. Yeah, Corey's gonna take one look at this and just be like, yeah, no, I don't have enough brains for that.
Looks like maybe a number system. 1, 2, 3. That's a 5 minus a 1, so that's a 4. 5. 5 plus a 1, so that's a 6. 5 plus a 2, so that's a 7. Buttons 1 through 7.
It just looks like a bunch of funny buttons to me. You know, like the buttons like you put on like a coat, you know, and sew them on, you know, that sort of thing.
Do they actually look like buttons?
Yeah.
Yeah, they do.
Alright.
Kind of.
That last one's a mood.
Yeah, you're right. You know, and Corey turns his head and he's just like, yeah. It's kind of like that. It looks like malty. If you squint a little bit, it does kind of look like a bunny.
God!
It needs like little glasses. It needs like little glasses or something. But yeah, I think that. Don't you think that looks like just like you, malty?
You are getting such a vehement glare right now.
I am dying.
You turn around and he's making the exact face of the...
Exactly.
Oh my god. Oh my goodness.
Dylan's
That looks like
nobody's gonna-
Georgie's also gonna make the face.
Dylan's gonna like reach over and try to press the first one.
Okay, this one? The number 1
Yes,
button?
yes.
Alright. You put your hand on the button with the 1 dot on it, and it compresses and goes in, and then pops back out. And then you can sort of hear this odd little rattling noise coming from somewhere within the wall, and a yellow disc slides out from somewhere, and you can see it fall past that 1 button, and then land there.
Huh.
And then there's a pause, and then there is another rattle, 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 and then a red disc shows up there.
Oh.
You just hear Dylan let out the biggest gasp.
Corey just has like this look. He brightens like that, and he's like, "It's like that Connect 4 game, isn't it?"
Oh, yeah, it's a game.
Well, do you win like a prize or something?
Sorry, this is the world of bootlegs.
Oh.
This is a line 4.
A line quartet.
Except I think this is more like a line 7 than 4.
Okay. I want to. Can I push a button now? Corey's getting into this now that he's figured out it's a game of some sort.
Yeah.
All right. So I am going to push the button that has the little dot and the 1. I'm going to push that one, and he does that.
Middle one? Or the one
Yeah.
on the other side?
The one in
Yeah.
The direct middle, the
direct middle. Yep.
Okay, that one.
Yep.
Okay, you get that rattle, 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 ka-dunk.
I'm glad you guys said what it is, because my dumbass did not catch on.
Rattle, rattle,
Method
rattle,
acting.
ka-dunk.
Intelligence of 8.
Hmm.
Yeah, what?
Maybe the middle button again?
Yeah, I'll do it. And he pushes the middle button again.
Rattle, 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 ka-dunk.
Clunk, dunk.
Rattle, 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 ka-dunk.
Look, there's one there. All right, we got the yellow one on top of the other yellow one. All right. I think we're getting somewhere.
Minnie wants to feel included, so she's gonna press the one with the mood face.
Yeah,
Rattle,
yeah, that's all right.
rattle,
Me.
ka-dunk.
Yeah. Press the malt face.
Oh god.
Oh, rattle, rattle, ka-dunk.
Dunk.
Hmm.
My brain keeps saying to make loss with this.
Oh.
Oh no.
I don't even know how that would work. Anyway.
All right, let's see here. All right. Okay, so we figured out that we push a button and it goes rattle, 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 kadunk, and then it drops a yellow one, and then it goes rattle, 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 kadunk, and it drops a red one. And I have no idea what to do from there.
Try middle one again? Maybe?
Keep pressing buttons till all of them are in.
Oh, okay, all right, I got it. Okay, and he looks over at everybody. He's like, what if all of us press the buttons all at the same time?
I think you'd break it.
Yeah, I don't think that's how it's supposed to be done.
Oh. But now I want to see what it does when we do press them all at the same time. And he looks disappointed.
Dillian kind of looks between Georgie, looks to Corey. Then he looks back to the puzzle and he just goes, I want to break it.
Yeah,
but it's a dead end.
Yeah,
Oh,
see,
no,
Dylan's got an idea.
Pressing the 3.
Pressing the 3 button.
Yeah.
All right. Rattle, rattle, rattle.
While they're talking.
Ka-dunk. Rattle, rattle, rattle. Ka-dunk.
It's like Tetris.
What
Georgie pushes the line button.
Rattle, rattle, rattle.
Careful.
Ka-dunk. Rattle, rattle, rattle. Ka-dunk.
Oh, shoot. Oh, please.
I think we're winning.
No, we're not. They've
Dylan
got
looks
3 in a
back
row. We've
and-
only got 2.
Dylan looks back and he's gonna press the 2 button.
Rattle, rattle, rattle. Ka-dunk. Rattle, rattle, rattle. Ka-dunk.
Okay. So what if and he
the
takes
line
his
and the 1
fingers?
dot. That way it'll block their run.
Yeah.
No, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
No?
Don't-
If
No.
we're connecting 4, well,
I think it might be 6 instead of 4.
Still think we ought to just push all the buttons all at once. Like I could just I take 4 fingers and 4 fingers here and just and just push them all both at the same time. Just see what happens.
Minnie's just gonna push the middle button.
Rattle, rattle, rattle. Ka-dunk. Rattle, rattle, rattle. Ka-dunk.
Ah, we fucked up. Oh, no,
we
we
didn't.
didn't. We're okay.
The second one from the left.
To number 2?
No, sorry, the second one from the right.
No, you do number 2. Do number 2.
What?
Do number 2.
Do number 2? Okay, we're gonna do number 2.
All right, number 2. Rattle, rattle, rattle. Kadunk. And then it goes grrr, and all of the things sort of go away.
Oh no!
And then there is a panel in the floor which rises up, and there is a little like a little box, like a turned on its side that has just gone up out of the ground. It's all made out of stone, so it's making that stone grind kind of noise. And there is inside a sort of familiar looking thing. It kind of looks like it could be a stone paperweight, except instead of 4 sides, this one has 8.
Oh. I guess it was a line 4. I wonder which
Did he
came
win?
first.
Did we win?
I think we
I
won.
think so.
Can I push all the buttons now?
Wait, before you do, Dylan's gonna take
Yeah,
the
Minnie's gonna
paperweight.
use Mage Hand to just grab that octagon or whatever.
Yeah, Dylan takes it.
All right, cool. It's about the same size as the 4-sided stone that you picked up in the waterfall. So it's not very heavy, so you don't have to roll or anything. Is Corey pushing all the buttons?
Do you want Corey to push all the buttons?
Hey, it's not about what I want, it's about what you want.
Guys, do you want Corey to push all the buttons? I'm asking this. Okay. Yeah, okay, alright. Corey takes 4 fingers on one hand, 4 fingers on the other hand, and he just is like, yeah, he just jabs them all and pushes them all in at the same time.
What's he doing with the 8th finger?
Yeah. I mean, it's like got like not with the thumbs, you know, like he just like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Got the
There's
thumbs.
7
It's got the
buttons.
thumbs.
There's 7 buttons.
There's only 7.
He grew another finger. Okay.
It's not a 2 and he can't do that. Okay.
It's 8 fingers and there's 7 buttons.
Okay, 4. Yeah. Okay, 4 and 3 then. All right, 4 and 3. All right. Basically, he pushes them all at the same time.
Stupid.
Okay, you push all the 7 buttons at the same time, and there is this rattle, and the rattle gets louder, and I can't actually make it do it, but it just sort of, you can see an assortment of red and yellow discs just sort of fall like rain, but they don't stop in the game, they just sort of keep falling beyond. And they do that for about a minute before they stop.
I think you broke it.
Yeah, it was fun. Yeah.
Pretty low.
And
That was fun.
I'm going to go ahead and stop the screen share now because we're done with that puzzle.
Yay, we got to push the buttons.
Amazing. Wonderful.
Mm-hmm.
Oops.
All right, so we got, yeah, I know. We're awesome. I love it. So now we got our little paperweight thing, so I guess we got to figure out.
Dylan
What?
tries to balance it on his head.
Okay, roll a
That's
dash.
a good.
Throw away my dice for some reason. Give me a sec.
Okay.
17. Okay, you
hell
can balance
yeah.
it on your head. That's fine.
He looks so proud of himself, guys.
Corey starts clapping. He's so proud of Dylan.
So this is a dead end, right?
You were at a dead end, and then you kind of look around, and a door has opened behind you.
Oh.
Take that, Connect Four.
That was.
Oh, okay. Minnie saw Corey do this before. She's gonna go over and knock on it.
All right.
Yeah, don't forget to knock.
And it opens up.
Ooh.
She doesn't even have to use the spell. Hell yeah!
Knock. All right.
Oh dear, oh dear. You guys are actually going through this really, really well. This is hilarious. Okay. So.
As long as there's no closets, we'll be good.
Yeah.
God.
Yeah.
Oh, you left the children alone and they panicked.
I know. Oh.
Wonderful, wonderful. All right. So, now I know I needed a break like 5 minutes ago. Are you guys all good, or would you like a break? New water, anything like that at this point, or are we good to keep going?
I'm okay. Like I got my water and stuff, but if
I'm pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta go use the restroom, so I'll be right back.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Shiny. We will have a quick
If
restroom break.
if we're taking a break, then I'll
All right.
also do a bathroom break. So I'll be right back.
I'm gonna make myself a cup of tea. We will be back in 5 minutes or thereabouts.
We'll be back shortly.
Okay.
Regular scheduled programming.
After these short messages. Do you like
Connect
video
Four?
games? Do you like video games? Do you like D&D? This is Bash Extravaganza Propaganda.
I was in Bash Propaganda, and now look at me. I have a full head of hair.
Why does this feel like one of the Adult Swim infomercials?
It does kind of. Oh my goodness. Alright, so we're doing good, and there's an hour left. There's an hour left to completely screw things up, huh?
Frightening. Oh, hi, Hopper.
Hello? Yeah.
I hope you're enjoying this, even if you were zoned out. I'm gonna doodle for a bit while we wait for the others.
Okay, alright, that's cool. I don't know what I want to do. I don't know what to do.
Okay, I'm back.
Hello, welcome back.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
So, we're doing fairly well, guys. I'm happy.
Yeah.
I know. I like you know, this is good. Should I get my hopes up? I don't know if I should get my hopes up or not.
Looks like the 3 nat ones in a row.
Yeah, that's right. Dice Parser has heard us, and now it's going to be like, oh, you asked for it. You get a -1. You get a -1. You get a -1. It's not only a 1; it's a -1. It's the worst one you can get. Oh. I could sing Barrett's Privateers while we're waiting. Maybe?
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, sure. Okay. Let me find the lyrics. Okay. Alright. I got to get my sea salt voice going on here. So, yar, yar. Oh, the year was 1778. How I wish I was in Sherbrooke now. A letter of marque came from the king to the scummiest vessel I've ever seen. God damn them all. I was told we'd cruise the seas for American gold. We'd fire no guns, shed no tears. But I'm a broken man on a Halifax pier, the last of Barrett's privateers. Oh, Elsid Barrett, cried the town. I wish I was in Sherbrooke now. 420 brave men, all fishermen, who would make for him the Antelope's crew, God damn them all. I was told we'd cruise the seas for American gold, we'd fire no guns, shed no tears, but I'm a broken man on a Halifax pier, the last of Barrett's privateers. That's as far as I'm going.
Huzzah! Very good.
Yeah.
Oh,
Beautiful.
But I can't do that well.
The only one I can think of off the top of my head is the Wellerman because that blew up on TikTok. So
Yeah.
Shoot, I can sing "Got No Beard," maybe.
Yeah. Do it.
I will find the lyrics.
Alright, or otherwise, what should we do with the drunken sailor? What should we do with the
What
drunken
do we do with the drunken sailor? What do we do with the drunken sailor early in the morning? And
Oh, this is sonically pleasant.
shave his head with a rusty razor. Shave his head with a rusty razor.
The way that we could time it to, like, with Discord's delay to do it in a round, that'd be wild.
That would be wild, but it is not something that I
That
have
would be really good.
not something I have played with thus far.
Oh, I found it.
A book? Oh.
Hang on, let me switch off push to talk because that's gonna make it worse.
Oh, okay. All right.
I once met a man who said he was a fan and he wanted to sing in my shanty band, but the bottom of his face looked so weird. There was skin on his chin that I loathed and feared. From his crown to his ear, he was most sincere, but you can't sing shanties if you got no beard. Got no beard, got no beard. You can't sing shanties if you got no beard. Got no beard, got no beard. You can't sing shanties if you got no beard.
Yay!
Huzzah. Alrighty.
All right. Welcome back to Sea Shanty Night, guys.
We have been serenaded. Are you guys
Alrighty.
ready to keep going?
Yep.
Cool.
We're all sea shantied and ready to go.
Fantastic. Okay. Well, because you guys did so well, I actually get to open up my screen share again. That's fun. Okay.
Oh boy.
So you're moving down this corridor, and the quality of the stone around you kind of degrades a little bit as you keep walking, and then you come into a much wider room in this cave, and I'm gonna get everyone to roll me a perception first.
Okie dokie.
14.
Oh, hey. Comeback kid. All right.
Here we go.
19.
Oh, poor
Awesome.
Dylan.
Aw.
So hard, guys.
All
We
right.
had a very emotional start to
11.
this session.
Yeah, it's been a day. Okay, so Minnie and Corey and Georgie, you're looking through this larger room, and you can see near the walls, which are not straight like the other ones. They're not as nicely chiseled out of the stone. There is something standing along the sides of the wall. And you who got the 19? Corey got the 19. Yes.
Yep.
You're looking at them, and they look kind of like statues. They're bipedal, humanoid-ish. And I'm just gonna plonk this here.
Oh, what are we looking at? Oh,
Hmm.
hey.
gonna get my screen share up again for you guys to see. And I'm also gonna get everybody to roll me initiative, please.
All right. Oh man, it's Rock'em Sock'em Robots. Oh, awesome. All right.
Oh, fun.
That's a 7 from Minnie.
All right. Oh, there we are.
Dylan got. He got a 1 again.
Oh my god!
But at least it was for initiative.
Okay, so we're rolling for initiative.
This is always the tough part in a fight when you have like a support character.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I need to roll one for Thad as well.
And I think... Oh, Corey has a +3 for initiative, too. Oh. Goodness. Okay. Alright. Bubba. Okay.
Okay, Thad's doing alright for himself. That's a 19.
Mm-hmm. Okay. 3.
10. Alright.
Yeah.
I will just sort these in. I got all of them? Yeah. Sort these in. Sort range by sort. Okay, cool. They are now in the correct order. Here is our initiative order.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there's so many of them.
Oh my gosh.
There are 7.
Punch boy.
I'm trying to remember if constructs can be hit with... What does this effect even count as? It's a phantasm.
Yeah. Where are my Punch Boy sheets? I did open it. Where did I close it? Am I dumb? Nope, there it is. Cool. Alrighty. So, Thad is going first, apparently. But he is going to hold his action because none of them have done anything yet. So he's just going to be standing there like, okay, this seems like a thing. And then, all right, we got Punch Boy number 1. Punch Boy number 1 is going...
Punchy boys.
Yep. Which one?
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Punch Boy number 5. I should have waited, but I number 5 and I had to say it.
Yeah, he is going to move to there. Okay, then number
Are these?
7.
Are these? Is this a 5-foot grid? So
Yes,
like
each of those is a 5-foot thingy.
Okay, got it.
Okay, 1 has moved there, and that's all he's doing. Number 7, which one is that one? This one, he's moving there. 3, God, you guys rolled really badly in your initiative.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I feel bad for this mega turn you have.
There. Okay.
Oh.
5. Which one is
Also-
that one? This one.
I love the little icons. They're cute.
Mm-hmm, they are.
They're
They're
amazing.
adorable.
Super cute.
Oh, I love it.
Number 4. Which one's that one? Here. There. Okay.
Why are they all sitting?
It's Corey's turn.
All right. Yes.
Times like this, I wish I had lightning bolt just lined all up like that.
No. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Oh my gracious. Okay. All right. Corey, what are you gonna do, buddy? Let's see. Okay, I have what are these things made out of again?
As far as you can tell, they look like they're made out of stone.
Okay, alright. Corey's probably gonna do something really, really stupid here.
That's why
He
we
sees
like
them all. Yes, that's right. We see he sees them all lining up. You know, he's immediately like, oh, yeah, this ain't good. Alright. So he sees them lining up and he just kind of like smirks and he cracks his knuckles, cracks his head, you know, because it's like, all right, we're going to get into a fight. All right. And he is going to, let's see here. I think he is going to try, and I'm not sure how I would go about doing this, but he's going to try to lift up the leg of one of those things because he's thinking like, boom, 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 like domino effect. So, and it probably won't work at all, but at least he's trying. But
he's been in Inkwell too long.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Yeah, I know. So, like, okay. Let me see here. And
I'm assuming you're going to move here in order to achieve that for a first thing.
He actually has an action surge, and it says he can take an extra action.
Cool.
So, yep, that's right. So, I think what he's going to do is he's going to try to, well, first of all, run towards the guy, the punch bot, and pull up the leg. And I guess, what would I need to roll for that?
Strength.
Alright. He's a pretty strong boy. Strength. So
I want this to work so much.
I know, I want this to work so much, and I have such a feeling that it's not, but oh well, that's the way Corey rolls. He does stupid stuff, and usually it doesn't. Okay, so I got a +3, I think. Strength, because he's a pretty strong boy. Yep. 4. Right?
And I'll make a strength to contest.
Alright.
But you go first.
Okay, got a 15.
Oh no.
I knew it.
Oh no.
Dang it. I mean, I wanted that to work too, but anyway. Okay, so you grab the leg of this thing, and you manage to get, like, one leg of it up, like it bends its knee so that it's up, but then it just sort of stomps its foot back down, and its leg kind of just pulls out of your grip.
He's like, oh my goodness. Okay, alright. Alright, so he just basically, like, stomped his foot down.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So Corey bows up at this thing, and he's just like, you're supposed to fall over. Don't you know that that's the way these things work? You stupid big stone whatever. He's probably going to get smacked for this, but oh well. He's like yelling. He's like, this would have been such a cool move. Like I would have just picked your leg up and then poof, 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 just like that. But no, you had to end up being too damn heavy. All right. So anyway, that's it.
That's it. You're not taking any other actions. That's it. Okay.
I think I took the 2 actions though, right? Like, or does the the moving forward and
no movement is a separate thing. Movement is a separate.
Oh, yeah, that's right. So he can take another action. Okay. All right. Well, you know what? He's gonna like
bonus action movement.
Yeah. Okay. I think he's going to try to like kick the punch boy in the breadbasket, I guess. So let's see if he does that.
Oh my goodness gracious me.
He's okay, and it would be strength 2, right? Or what would that be? Would that be strength?
No, you'd be doing an unarmed strike.
Unarmed strike. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Well, see, he's pretty mad at this because this was going to be a really cool move, and this thing just like completely messed it up. So okay. So, and it was what? What was it again? I'm sorry.
So you're doing an unarmed strike, which how do you do that? I don't remember. I think you just roll yours. Oh, because if you were attacking with a weapon, you would have a thingamabob attack.
I think you just roll your strength.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Because I think
unarmed strikes.
Yeah.
And you just roll.
Yeah. Okay. So
Yeah,
roll
I don't-
roll your strength.
Roll for strength.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I don't think he's proficient.
Unless you're a monk and you could use Dex.
Mm-hmm. 21.
Hey. All right.
Hey.
That hits his
hi.
armor class. So I don't know what you roll for.
Mac.
What do you roll for damage for an unarmed strike? Is that just your strength modifier as well?
I think it's just one.
I think it's
1d6?
I think it's 1 plus strength.
1d. So
No,
would
no,
it be
no.
Just 1
Oh, just one.
Plus
just one?
Okay, so
plus
he'd take
strength.
he'd take
But I'm
5
not-
then.
Okay.
I mean that makes
All right.
sense. You are punching a piece of rock, so you know.
Well, technically he's kicking it because
same
Oh.
same diff. Okay. So that
Maybe he should get some boots of kicking.
which
boots of kicking. That's right.
now I just have to
Sure, that's a good
figure out
idea.
which of these
Kicking
guys this is.
ass.
There
Yeah.
we go. Okay, that's number 5. Okay. He has taken 5 damage. Alright. Sweet.
Awesome.
Cool.
All right.
It is now Punch Boy number 6's turn. Which one is Punch Boy number 6? Oh, good. This one. Okay. He is going to go 5, 10, 15. There.
Uh-oh.
Now, to start with, I'm going to quickly roll one of them. Sweet. Okay. So, then, where is the 2 hit? Do. There it is. Okay. D20 plus 4. Damn. Okay. That's... Normally, my bad guys roll like crap. That is a natural 20.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Punch boy number 6 really
Well-
coming for it.
I know.
You were too distracted. You were too distracted by trying to by kicking this other guy.
So yeah, basically what Corey did was that he tried to do his fancy move. He got mad. He kicked at the guy, and then this other punch boy came by and was like, "Wow, wow,
Yeah.
dude."
Yeah, that's it. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay, great. Now that does... Okay, man, oh man. Okay, that does 2d8. Ooh.
Dang.
Okay, so because that was a nat 20,
Alright.
that's a crit, so that's 20 damage.
Ouch! Ooh, ouchie, ouchie. And okay, so his hit point maximum is 27, so he's down to like 7.
Okay,
So,
great.
oh boy.
Okay.
Oh boy, so like he just
That
like
was my
sends
next
him
question
across.
for you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's down to 7 if that took 20 off of him. So,
Jesus. Great. Okay, he has 2 attacks though.
okay.
Do that as a bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
What the crap?
Oh yes, I can.
Okay.
Oh dang. So he's got like a bonus action?
Yeah.
Oh dang.
Shit. Okay. Wow. Okay, so this stone punch boy stomps over to you while you're kicking it at the other one, and one stone fist comes out and plows straight into your chest, and then the other one the other fist comes out, and so you've just taken in one turn 30 points of damage.
Yikes. And that is more than he has. He has 27.
Dang.
So alright. Corey is down.
Yep.
He goes punch,
Combo
punch.
breaker.
Yeah, I know, exactly.
Not a good day, guys.
Yeah, it's not a good day. I bet Corey just like kind of like spins around and he says, "You're not so tough," and then he just plops down on the ground.
Shit.
Cool, great. We love to see it.
Oh goodness. Goodness golly gosh. Okay.
Team of 2 bards, a fighter who is down, and a rogue.
Yep.
And
We
a
lost our
ranger.
twink.
That's there too. That's a ranger.
And Dad's also there.
Yeah. Oh boy. Shit. Okay. Well, Thad was holding his turn. So I'm just gonna quickly cast Cure Wounds.
Oh, good. Okay.
Please.
Oh god. Okay. What's that? 1d8 Can't type. Plus his spellcasting modifier, which is that. Okay. 13. Okay, so he just sort of leans over and like puts his hand on Corey. It's like, come on, get up, and you get 13 points back.
All right, cool. Yeah, Corey gets up and he's just like staggering because he's like blinking and stuff, and he's just like,
Yeah.
he's like, I can take on all 12 of them,
Yeah.
and he's just like doing his fist like that.
Yeah.
Calm down, boy.
Okay, Minnie, it's your turn. It's your turn.
Okay, Minnie is going to do two things. The first thing she's going to do, I'm going to do them in this order, yeah. The first thing she's going to do is just shout over to Corey, like, don't give up! She doesn't have Bardic Inspiration, but she can cast Healing Word as a bonus action, so that's 1d4 plus her spellcasting modifier of 5.
Yay.
So,
All right, Corey just kind of does like a little sort of clumsy salute there, and he's like, thank you, darling!
7 hit points. And then she is going... make sure I have that so I can see it. She is going to... I don't know if this thing will attack her if she takes a step back, but I'm gonna try. Do you allow, Whis, do you allow 5-foot steps?
I haven't used 5-foot steps in any of my other games, but no one's ever asked for one before.
Basically, it's like you give up your movement to take a 5-foot step without an attack of opportunity.
Oh, okay. Yep.
Like, you're being careful about the way you're moving so you can, like, disengage.
Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah, that's fine.
Because I don't know if it's going to swing around and hit her. She doesn't really want to find out, so she's going to take a step to looking at it, our left.
There?
Yup.
Cool.
And she is going to cast Fairy Fire in the middle of all of them. She doesn't want to include Quarry in it. But it's each object in a 12-foot cube within range is outlined in blue, green, or violet light. My choice, so it's going to be violet. Mm-hmm. Any creature in the area when the spell is cast is also outlined in light if it fails a dexterity saving throw. For the duration, objects and affected creatures shed dim light in a 10-foot radius. Any attack roll against an affected creature or object has advantage if the attacker can see it, and the affected creature or object can't benefit from being invisible.
Okay, cool.
So I want to get those 4 that are in a line.
Sure. All right.
It's a 20-foot cube. I mean, I guess if I wanted to go nuts and try and, like, do the cube on an angle, but...
No, that makes sense. Okay, so those 4, and I know exactly how I'm going to do this.
Those 4 in the middle there.
Yeah. I'm going to make... And you wanted it to be purple?
Yeah.
Purple.
Oh, hell yes.
I think it was...
Yes.
Not that one. Yeah, that one. Purple.
Purple, baby.
Yep.
Yes.
That one. Purple. And I think it's this one. Yes.
And this is concentration up to a minute.
Purple. Okay. Those are
But
not
you will
all the
be
same
holding
purples,
that.
but they are purples. Okay, so
They are all purple. That's all
attack
we need.
against those 4 purple guys is it at an advantage? Is that what
Yeah, as long as they can see them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And they should be able to see them even if they were invisible, so it's...
Yeah.
That's pretty much the most she can do
Okay,
right now.
Right.
And that's her whole turn. That's bonus action movement. Yep.
All right. Sweet. Punch point number 2. Where are you?
That's her last first level spell.
This is
of
this
the
guy.
day.
You can move there. All right. That is his turn. Okay. It is now Georgie's turn.
Go get it, Georgie. If you have healing word, you could do it as a bonus action.
I do have that. Hang on, let me
Bard
see how many
handshake.
spells I've got left.
Bard to bard communication.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. I'm trying to decide what sort of things would actually do damage to these.
Hmm.
Because I've got dissonant whispers, but this doesn't
my
seem
guess
like
was
the
that it
sort of thing
wouldn't.
to be. Yeah.
It's psychic damage, and I don't think constructs take psychic damage. I think they're immune.
No.
I mean, these read as constructs to me.
Yeah, me too. Georgie is quite mad about this.
That's why Minnie's helping.
Belt it with a violin. Why not?
Well, Hey, Whis.
Mhm.
Anvils aren't exactly like combat statted. So would it have an effect if I pulled an anvil out of hammer space and dropped it on this thing's foot?
I mean, yeah, I could roll the damage for that if you hit it.
Improvised weapon?
Okay.
Yeah, improvised weapon. Suits me.
Yeah, Georgie scowls up at this thing and then goes to pull an anvil out of hammer space.
Yeah, get it, Georgie.
Roll your hammer.
Yeah, Georgie.
Yep.
That's right. Anvil him.
D10.
The only full-tuned PC that we
Yeah,
have.
it's dead.
You gotta carry the shenanigans of this team. Though Corey's doing
That's
a pretty
right.
good job
Woohoo!
filling in the blanks there.
Boys do a
Okay.
wonderful job of getting his tail beat.
Do you want me to roll like an attack roll of any sort here, or just?
Yeah, roll an attack, because I don't think you have anvil as a weapon. Roll it with your dex modifier.
Okay.
Just start taking shit out of the hammer space and throwing it.
Oh no.
Check it. Check it out.
Okay. Okay. So you.
I think she misses.
Unfortunately, yes. You take
Yeah,
this
she
anvil
scowls up
out
at
and
this
you throw the anvil towards this thing's feet, and it just sort of goes clong, and it does not seem to have connected. Like it's like very neatly next to the thing. And there is
I've gotten rusty.
there is a remark from Thad going, "These things are immune to gags." Huh.
Hmm.
What, does he take out a notebook and write it down?
Please say yes. Please say yes.
Okay, let me just roll his hammer space. Real quick.
Georgie just scowls even more fiercely
Yes.
at this miss.
Yes, he takes a little notebook out and he's making notes.
Oh, I'm glad that he's getting his notes in.
Okay. Watch yourself, Corey. I don't know how many spell slots everybody's got left, and she casts Healing Word as a bonus action. And I think she's going to use a second level spell slot for that.
Okay.
All right.
Get on!
So that's 2d4. Georgie. Corey heals 9 HP.
Cool. All right. I think
Thank you.
my boy's back to fighting
Fight the
spirit
fit.
now.
Yeah, great.
Yep. I'm
He's
sorry.
the only one that can take any hits.
That shocks the crap out of me. Normally my NPCs roll like garbage, so I was like, oh, okay. I'll just casually roll a nat 20. Why not?
There you go.
Right, is that you done, Middy? Okay, if Georgie, if you're all finished, that means it's Dylan's turn.
Yep, I'm done.
Cool. Dylan, you're up.
Alright. These things are stone, so I imagine they're immune to, like, piercing, which is literally all Dylan can do.
Oh, no.
You could try.
Yeah, that's right.
Experiment for
We
us.
believe in you.
I don't think Dylan will move.
Mhm.
He's going to get, I think it's a short bow. Hang on, let me check. Yeah, he's gonna get his short bow, and he's gonna try to shoot at the one in front of Corey. The
slightly
one below him on the
Yep.
map. Yes.
Yep. Okay, that is
You have it.
which punch boy is that? That's this punch boy. This one.
Punchy boy.
Punchy boy number 5.
Let me
Punchy
roll
boy.
for that real quick.
Make sure you roll
boy.
with advantage.
What's up?
Roll with advantage.
Oh
He's
yeah.
purple.
Oh yeah.
The purple is
What if it was purple?
Can you please grab that? That's a 14 on the first roll.
Mm-hmm.
And a 17 on the second.
Fantastic. All right, that second one hits.
Yeah!
Yes.
Do it.
Yeah.
Get him. Get him.
Get 'em. Yeah, Dylan.
And if I remember right, it's...
He's dealing that damage, baby.
Yes.
I'm going to fight you.
Yes. Oh, finger gun.
Alright, that's 5.
5.
Woo! We love to see it.
Sweet. Okay. Cool. You gonna do anything else? Or are you good now?
I don't think I have bonus actions.
Cool.
You can move if you want. Though I don't know if you want to get in the range of any of these. I think they...
No, they prove of themselves. Wait, hang on, Hang on, remind me how, sneak attack works for rogues? I need to look.
Oh,
But-
it deals extra damage if you have advantage.
Ooh.
Which you did.
yeah.
Ooh.
I
Ooh.
think at
What do you
level
have?
3...
Probably another
At
D6?
level 3, it's at level 3 is
Is it
2d6.
2d6?
Oh, sweet.
2d6.
Oh, we're really dealing that damage now. Hell yes.
Heck yeah.
I forgot about that. Minnie is helping.
Yay.
I'm proud of her.
I
I
love her
know. I'm so proud of Minnie.
Getting those assists.
Alright, so 5
Minnie is
plus
MVP.
6 is 11.
Okay, so there's another 6. All right. Great.
Nice.
Okay. Cool. All right. That makes it Thad's turn. Now, what's he going to do?
Take more notes.
Wait, so like, is it resistant to piercing?
No, it shunked into the stone. It's like a soft sort of sandstone, you think maybe? So like
Ah.
it did sink in. So that particular purple punch boy has a couple of arrows actually sunk not very far, but into it.
Piercing, yeah.
So Thad, what are you gonna do, old man? Right. He is going to reach into his hammer space firstly. That's not a 1. That's fine. He's going to pull out his crossbow because he has been inspired by Mr. Kind. Okay, so he rolls a d20. If I can type, d20 plus 5. He's going to attack that same one. It's a 15. Does it hit? Does it hit? Yeah, okay, that hits. Cool.
He does it with advantage if it's a purple one.
Oh yeah, yeah. I forgot about that too.
Heck yeah.
Okay.
It's easy to forget. That's why I keep saying it.
Yeah. Okay. So it does hit with that. It's not a crit, which means his damage with that light.
It's always worth it to try.
It is always worth it to try. His damage is
Absolutely.
1d8 plus 2. 6. All right. He shoots a crossbow bolt at it, and it goes shunk into it. It takes another 6 damage. And he is going to call out to Corey, you might want to get out of the way. And
Get out of the way.
yeah,
Okay.
okay, that is going to be.
And
Thad's
Corey's
turn.
like, yeah, Corey just like kind of does like the, shrug at Thad, and he's just like, I think we're taking him.
Dude.
He's ever the optimist.
I love
Uh,
okay.
yeah.
Punch boy number 1. Oh, yeah, this one. 1, 2, 3. Yep. Oh no. Which buttons is it? This one. Okay. And then punch boy number 7. Which one are you? Oh, yeah, this one. Doot. I'm just gonna leave this tab open. And then number 3's turn. That one.
Oh, you could try and like name the layers real quick.
Oh, I've named them. It's just I can't tell the icons apart. And then
Punch boy 2.
okay, that was number 3. So it's
I had it small on my screen because I'm looking at a bunch of shit at once.
5 is this guy. Do. And then number 4. Oh, we're getting there eventually. This one. Do. Okay. All right. Corey, it's your go.
All right. Okay, well, Corey sees them moving away, and he's just like, yeah, that's right, you better run, you cowards, I'm coming for you. And I think Corey is going to pull out, let's see here. Well, he's got a longbow, and it's 1d8 plus 3 piercing. So I think what he's going to try to do is whip out
one
that.
that's like right next to
There's
you.
one right next to you.
Oh, really? he's so
Out of the way of it.
The one that belted you the last round. Oh my goodness.
Like,
oh, yeah,
take
that's
one
right.
step
This
back, like what might be nice.
Okay, so okay, Corey, let's listen to Thad and let's move. Okay, I guess like just he moves whichever way he needs to move to get better vantage point. I guess.
There?
Moving back.
There?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yep, okay,
Yeah.
cool.
All right. Okay. So
Nothing
let's
wrong with
see.
a little tactical retreat.
Yes. Dad probably grabbed him by the collar and just yanked him back.
Yes. It's like, you dumbass, get out of the way.
Yeah, exactly.
Old
All right.
man strength.
Okay, so the most immediate threat is this guy right here, actually. Okay. So, well, actually, you know what? Corey has a hand axe. Maybe he should just go chop with this guy. If he's close enough, is he close enough for me to hit him?
Yeah, I do diagonals.
Okay, alright. Well, Corey, has put away the rapier and the stuff and his, little parrying dagger. He has whipped out his handy-dandy hand axe. He does a little fancy flip with it. That's my, thing. He's like, yeah. Hopefully it doesn't fall on his foot. But he's going to, like, go, I guess, choppy chop at that guy that's, like, in front of, Georgie, because that seems to be the most immediate threat there.
Sure.
Even though he hasn't got the purple thing. Yeah, he's going to protect Georgie.
Okay.
And, let's see.
And if you were in the spell when she cast it, they would have advantage on you as well.
Oh, fun.
Yeah.
Okay, alright, anyway, he's going with the hand axe. I'm trying to make sense of this thing, because it's got it like, hand axe plus 4, 1d6 plus 2, slashing plus 3d plus 3, and I'm like, wait, what? So, I guess like, slashing, 1d6 slashing, I guess.
You got to roll to hit first.
Okay, alright,
Yeah.
yep.
So it should have a number on there next to hand axe that says 1d20 plus something.
20 plus...
Like, I mean, I'll use Thad's as an example. I'm not shy about you guys seeing what Thad's looks
Strength
like.
plus proficiency.
Like
I think it
it'll look
might be the
something
plus
like
4.
it looks something
Yeah.
like that gently. So this is the number here, the d20 that you want to roll, and then the other one is your damage.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
-2.
All right. Yeah, minus
Has a
2.
6 in his strength.
Mhm.
Oh, poor Thad.
Oh
Maybe
my
it's a
god.
7.
No wonder he crumpled like paper.
Yeah. Oh no, but
Okay.
it is a 7. He has a -2 anyway. Yes.
Okay. All right. Okay, so I need to do the 1d something.
Yeah. 1d20.
I'm not. Okay, thank you. 1d20 plus
Strength
strength, which is oh
and,
boy.
and proficiency if you have it
Okay.
for hand axes.
You probably do.
Martial and simple. Yeah, he's got proficiency. Okay. +2 proficiency bonus. All right, cool. All right, +2 strength. 1d20 plus 2 strength plus 2 proficiency, I think. Is that right? 1d20 plus 2 plus 2?
Yeah. So 1d20 plus 4. Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. Gotcha. Okay. All right.
Nice.
17. Yes.
Yes. Okay. That does in fact hit.
Cool. All right. And now I need to roll the damage. And that was, I think, 1d6 plus 2? I think was damage. 1d6 plus 2 slash.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. Let's see. Did we do any damage? I hope we did. I'm sorry, guys. I'm very slow.
It's all right. It's also been a while, so we're still getting.
Yeah,
swing of it.
exactly. Mm-hmm. Let's see. All right. That's what I want right there. 1. 2.
Fine. Cool.
Okay, cool.
Sweet.
Cool. All right.
You have chipped it.
Yes.
Oh dear. All right. So you've had a movement. You've had an attack. Have you got any bonus actions you want to take?
Well,
Action search, do you?
yeah, I think I do actually. Hang on, let me pull it up. Action surge. Okay. Where's it at? Okay. Well, I think. Okay, I used. Well, it says take an extra action, use once per rest.
All right.
So.
You've used it already.
Yeah, that's right. I haven't.
Okay. Oh, shoot. Okay, alright. I just figured out something. There's another thing on here that says brute force. And it says starting at 3rd level, you're able to strike with your weapons with especially brutal force. Whenever you hit with a weapon that you're proficient with and deal damage, the weapon's damage increases by an amount based on your level in this class, as shown on the brute bonus damage table. 3rd, it says fighter level damage increase. 3rd is 1d4.
Alright,
So-
roll another d4.
Alright, cool. And that would be with the 2 proficiency, correct? Or
From the way that you
No,
read
what
it, I
did
think
you-
it's just a d4.
Damage. I think
I
it's
don't
just a D4.
okay, all right,
Yeah.
just D4. Okay. Hey, I'll take it.
Yeah. That's,
Yeah,
that's it.
3.
3.
Alright. Nice.
Hell
Nice.
yeah.
Alright. QL. Sweet. Alright. Punch boy number 6.
All right.
Alright. He is gonna go to junk. A junk. And turn around. Ooh, that wasn't the button I wanted. There we go.
I do not like that you are right in front of me, sir.
Okay.
Sir.
That is his turn. Minnie.
Yeah. Corey didn't get hit again, right?
Nope.
Okay. I think I would like Minnie to spend a turn perceiving.
Okay.
Like, as far as this, like, room goes, what else is in here? And I can roll if you want me to.
Yeah. Roll a perception or an investigation, whichever one is higher.
I think it's perception because she. Yeah. Investigation's bad. Technically, she has proficiency in it, which gives her a total of +1 investigation. So perception it will be 8 total.
That ain't much. There's not really much to see. Like, you can see the 7 stone statue things that are moving around, and you can see that the floor is a bit cracked and the walls are uneven, but apart from that, there's not really anything to see.
There's not like a door or anything on the other side, or like an off button.
You can't see an off button. You can't see an off button, but you can see beyond this sort of room space. It does sort of turn back into a normal piece of corridor on the other side, and you can sort of see it's got the like a door jamb kind of thing surround. Made out of stone, and then you can see a little bit of the corridor beyond, and then it takes a turn, like a 90-degree turn. So you can't see what's too far down there, but you can see beyond this there is more corridor.
Okay. I don't have much else to do, honestly. Oh, and she can't even do the dancing lights trick because that one's concentration. Oh, I think the lights technically turned out, but there is a slight illumination from the fairy fire. So it might be enough to see by. I don't know. I don't even think there's anything else that she can like really do right now besides keep holding concentration on fairy fire. She doesn't have like a crossbow. She has 1 dagger.
I mean, you could always go and
That might be her
stab
turn.
that guy. The guy that's closest to her.
See, the thing is, I guess. I mean, she's seen, okay, I'm just trying to logic this to myself. She has seen them walk basically past. They've only hit people that they're facing, right?
Thus far, yeah.
Thus far.
Only one person's taken any damage apart from the stone guys, and that's been Corey.
Okay, well. Okay. She will do the very stupid thing then of going up to the one that's right in front of her. She's taking 1 step forward. And she's gonna smack it. She does have a short sword, I think does a little more damage. Yeah. So, hang on. With a natural 1, that's not going to do much. I don't think she hits.
No.
Wait, don't worry. Okay,
Well, it's fairy fired, right? So you can.
Oh yeah, you got advantage.
Shit!
Yeah.
Thank you for reminding me of my own thing. That's another natural 1.
I said no.
Wow.
Nat 1 and only Nat 1.
Okay. You're attacking this thing, and your blade just kind of off the stone, and it doesn't even look at you. It's just standing there. It's like hitting a brick wall, really.
And Minnie takes a step back.
Okay. There.
Step on back.
Pretty much.
Fair enough. Alright.
She's like, I tried it. I think she swung once and like chipped it and swung again and like missed completely, and she was like, no, this ain't it.
Oh dear. Alright, punch point number 2. Which one are you? You're this one. Do. And then you're gonna turn it around. Boop. Do. Okay. Georgie.
No, I mean,
I think she's going to go down at a diagonal to the left twice. and then straight down once.
There?
Yeah, there.
Cool.
And then she lifts her hands and she claps both of her pairs of hands at once. And she casts Thunderclap.
Nice.
Woohoo!
So they're going to need to make a Constitution save, DC 15, or take 1d6 thunder damage.
Okay. This thing does not have any saves. Cool. Which means it's con. It was con, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Okie dokie. This is for.
Is this save or suck, or is this save and...
No, it's save or take damage.
Alright.
Okay.
And that's not do it.
That does not do it.
So it's
And
both
the
of
other
them.
Yeah, 15?
Yeah, 15 was the DC.
Okay, so the slightly lighter purple guy, he did not make it. The one at the bottom did.
Okay. He takes 3 thunder damage.
Hell yeah.
Cool. Which one was he?
Woohoo!
He wasn't 6. Which one was he? Really should have made them different colors. That one. Number 5. Okay.
Mhm.
3.
And then she just kind of, for her bonus action, turns and gives Dylan a thumbs up. Take Bardic Inspiration, Dylan.
Oh shit, you still have Bardic Inspirations?
I've got 2 left. Well,
Hell
1 left now.
Woohoo! Yes!
Yeah.
That's our Georgie!
You've got a little note of potential kind of floating around you.
Nice.
How much was it? D6?
Let me double check that.
That sounds familiar.
Yeah, it's a D6.
Yep.
Okay.
QL. Wow. That's perfect. It's your turn now, Dylan.
Yes, that's why I came
All right.
Bardic Inspiration.
Okay. The one to the top left of Georgie.
Yeah, the slightly lighter purple guy. Yeah.
Yeah, that one.
Mhm.
I think that's the one I attacked earlier, so I'm just going to fire again.
Yep.
We are chipping away at him, baby.
Yeah,
That's
he's-
right.
He has
Woohoo!
an arrow and a crossbow bolt.
Up
in
and down
him.
the sides.
So that was a 19 on the first roll.
Nice.
Roll again, see if you crit.
Well, I rolled a 7 for the second one, so I'm just going to take
Okay.
that 18.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
you mean like both and 19 was the higher one.
Yep. Cool.
Yeah.
Sweet. No, you definitely hit him.
Alright,
Hit
and
'em.
I
Yes.
think I still have sneak attack then?
Because he's got advantage.
Yes.
Yeah. You've got
Yeah.
advantage on him.
It's
Yep.
Alright,
it's literally it's if you have advantage or if you're doing it from hiding, which I
Okay.
think might just give you advantage anyway because it's a sneak attack.
Mm-mm.
Alright, let me roll.
Like I think sneak attack even gives you advantage if an ally is like standing next to
Mhm.
an enemy.
I think that's it for rogues. I need a double check.
Yeah, no, for rogues. Rogues have fancy.
Those
sneak
are some
attack
good
shit.
rolls.
Dang.
That 3 was the proficiency.
Cool. 18's not bad at all. Alrighty. Where's he looking? Okay. He's not.
Go down.
He's not looking too crash hot. He's still standing up, but only just.
Oh my god.
You, with your expert opinion, you reckon you could hit him one more time and he'd probably fall over?
Dad, please!
Take him out, Thad!
He'll do his best. Alright, let's go with that crossbow again. What's that? And D20 plus 5. Come on, old man, you can do it. Oh, apparently he can't. It's got advantage.
Oh, no.
That's advantage. He's got advantage. Let's try again. Let's try again. Hey, there
Yes.
we go. Yes.
Yeah.
Alright.
Woo! Yes!
What is it?
Take him down!
8 plus 2. Perfect.
I know there's a chip in your glasses, but this guy's glowing.
Yes. Okay, so that's with 10.
Oh, that's good.
Diddly diddly dee. Alrighty. So Thad pulls his crossbow up and fires it, and it thunks into this big stone guardian thingy, and it kind of makes a bit of it trembles a bit and rattles, and then its head kind of shunks up, goes chunk, and then it kind of just falls over very, very slowly. It's like, shunk, push.
Awesome.
And it has fallen over, and it is dead. It is, however, an obstacle, so ordinarily I get rid of the tokens on this, but I'm actually just gonna get my paintbrush.
You put him upside down so we don't see
Now I got the wrong
Oh,
color.
yeah.
This one. There.
He goes.
He is,
Down he goes.
he is dead.
Yes.
You have defeated one of them. Hooray!
Wow. Guys, I
6-4.
did not do this for...
Wait, if it's not
But, like-
moving, could we theoretically stand on that like row and not get hit?
You're gonna have to try it and find out.
Wiz, I'm so mad because I just realized what the first part of this themed dungeon was.
Hungry hippos.
Yeah,
Guys,
I'm so mad.
I'm going to sit. I'm going to leave the call. Bye, guys.
Oh
Hungry hippos. You.
Oh boy! All right, wait.
Goodness. Okay.
They're
I
yelling
think it's
at you the
close.
whole night.
Yeah.
Okay. All right,
Yes.
Thad just took this
God.
guy down with his crossbow. Punch boy number 1, where are you? You're this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cool.
When Thad took it down, you just hear Dylan just go, "Yeah!" Just cheering Thad on.
Yeah.
Number 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oops.
Uh-oh.
Okay, it is going to do a punch. It's go actually. All right.
Yeah.
It is going to do
Oh no!
1 punch. Cool.
One punch.
Give us that. Does 12 hit?
One Punch Man.
One Punch Man.
Yeah. No, it does not.
Hooray!
This is ducks.
Okay, so its big stone fist comes out and goes cha-chunk, cha-chunk,
Oh,
and it just goes straight next to your head and then back.
Wait, hang on. I think this whole time Dylan Suspense still had the thing on his head.
You need the horns, right? If you keep them in between those, it's not gonna fall off.
Yeah, they're like right between his
Number
A little
4,
extra safety there.
5, and then okay, Corey, my man, it's your turn.
All right. Well, I am sitting here thinking as what would Corey do, and I'm also thinking like I might have figured out something. I'm wondering if there is a little thing that has to do with the what Dylan, that little paperweight that Dylan's got on his head. If there might be something in the room around in the area that might like fit it, that could be put in to turn these guys off, maybe.
Minnie was looking.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Didn't
Well,
roll
Minnie,
well.
Minnie, you keep on looking for that because Corey is not going to be. He's not going to be thinking like that. At this point, he's just very, very mad, and he wants to hit something. So, and this thing, let's see, this thing next to Georgie just tried to hit her. Is that correct?
That is correct.
It missed.
Okay. All right. Oh, it's going down. Okay. So, Corey's gonna try to see if he can hit that thing that just tried to punch Georgie. I think he's gonna try to hit it with the longbow, maybe.
All right.
So maybe we could do that. All righty. Longbow. Okay, longbow has a +5 attack bonus, 1d8 +3. Okay, so let's roll, baby. See. So it would be like 1d20 +5, is that correct?
Yep.
Or
Yeah, 1d20 plus 5, and then you do the d8 if you hit it.
okay, cool.
That does not hit it, but you've got advantage on that one because of fairy fire, so roll that again.
Woo!
Woo! Yes. All right, come on,
Growl
baby.
ancestry.
Yes. Come on, baby.
She
Give
can
us
do
a
that
hit.
once
Oh.
per day.
Oh, that is even worse.
Dull.
Dope.
Nope. You unfortunately do not hit it with your bow.
Shit.
Oh no, Corey.
Oh dear. Do you want to take a movement or a bonus action at this point?
Movement or bonus action. Okay. Well, he's really concerned for Georgie at this point, so I think that his instinct would be to run towards that thing and just, I guess, whack it with the hand axe. I don't know. Can he do that?
You. I don't think you can attack as a bonus action, but you can move to stand next to it so you can hit it next time.
Yes, he's gonna go stand. Okay, he's gonna go stand next to it and glower at it, I guess.
There.
Yeah,
All right.
that'll work.
Cool. All right. Punch boy number 6. This one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Minnie.
Okay. I think. This is hard. Again, she doesn't really have anything. How's Georgie looking after that hit?
Well, it didn't hit her, so.
Didn't get hit.
Shit! No, it didn't.
I
Okay.
missed.
I think Minnie is going to turn movement probably 30 feet. Okay, can she get to? I'm taking a slight gamble here. Can she get to like the middle of the room? Like I choose 30 feet of movement. Can she get behind? Right, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4. If she did diagonals. So like directly behind the one that's next to Georgie, and then one to the right of that.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There.
Yes.
Yes. Yes, you can.
She's trying to get a better vantage point, and she's pretty sure I'm gonna hit her, probably. Maybe she should have stayed like one row back where the dead one is, but it's too late now. Can I do another perception to see if she can find anything new?
Yeah.
Based on this new perspective?
Yeah, go for it.
Like, listen, and I'm sure these robots are like kind of big too, or whatever, so she's small.
Yeah. Hey.
22!
There you go.
Anything fun and new to look at.
Yes.
Okay.
Right news.
Okay, so from this new vantage point and from what you've observed thus far, you can, looking around, you can actually see very, very faintly marks in this cracked stone. It's not like carving and it's not like paint. It's kind of more like a sort of pseudo-magic-y kind of glow, except it's not really glowing. It's not giving off light, but it's like a glow, if that makes any sense at all.
Like it reflects light?
No, not even that it reflects light. It's more that it's a very, very faint, magically applied color that you would sort of expect
like
if it was
glow in the dark
Well, it's not even glowing,
like a glow
but
in
you
the
can
dark
see the
graphic
color.
tee. Like a glow in the dark graphic tee. The glow doesn't really light anything up, but it is cool to look at.
Yeah, kinda, and it's very, very faint, but you can see it from here.
Oh, okay.
And you looking at this, you realize that these stone punch boy guys, they will only move backwards and forwards along their own line. So just based on how big the room is, you reckon that if you were careful and kept behind them, you could probably get to the other side of the room without taking any more damage, so long as you stayed behind where they were facing.
Yeah. Okay. And the little magic area, is that... How far away is that?
Oh no, it's in lines. So each of those
Oh, like across the floor.
yeah.
Like a rail.
Yeah, kinda. Like if you picture from Wall-E, the lines in the floor that the robots follow on the axiom.
Yeah.
Like that, except those
like
ones
a
give off
rail.
light and these ones don't. Yeah.
These ones are magic.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, I think she conveys that. I don't know how she conveys that. She just says something like, shit, words. They're, I don't think they can hit you unless they're looking at you. Something like that. Just to let them know that she has gained this information.
Okay.
Oh no, I just saw something. I'm like,
Okay, this is...
I think that's her go.
yeah.
Cool.
Yes.
Oh, are you approaching me? Can't beat the shit out of you.
All right, punch boy number 2. Which one are you? You're this one. 1, 2.
Little bit of punch boy number 2.
There we go. Okay, Georgie.
Okay, so do we want to try and cross the room without fighting any more of these guys? Is that what we're doing?
It took us a long while to get one down, so...
It's up to you. Whatever you would like to attempt.
Yeah. Then Georgie's gonna cast Expeditious Retreat, and she's gonna move to the end of the room,
All right.
kind of weaving around the robots.
All right. Fantastic. Now, Expeditious Retreat. How much extra movement does that give you?
I think
It allows
the turn
me to
you cast
use.
it takes your action?
The spell allows you to move at an incredible pace. When you cast the spell, and then as a bonus action on each of your turns until the spell ends, you can take the dash action.
Right.
So it gives her 60 feet of movement instead of 30.
As a bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. All right. Now, given as there is only 5, 10, 15, 20 straight down.
She's just booking it.
Yeah, no, that's fair. Given as straight down, there's only 20 feet between you and the edge of this map. I'm just gonna say that you have run away to the other side of the room. Cool.
Yep, she's standing in the doorway now.
You just
Sweet.
go, mew.
Gone.
Noom. That's right. Noom.
Sweet. Dylan.
Bonus action dash.
Yeah.
Well, actually, I'm gonna attack that one in front of Corey, and then I'm going to bonus action dash.
Okay, sure. Which one is that one? I think it's this one. Yes, number 3. Yeah, 20 will hit.
Yeah.
Good, because when I rolled again for advantage, that other one was a natural one.
God.
Well, that's what we try to avoid, but apparently, dice parser.
Yes.
So many nat ones today.
Dang, yeah. All right, well, no, the 20 definitely does hit, so you can do your
I hope the other game at least had better
Right.
rolls.
Alright, give me a sec to
There's to be
roll.
some kind of
for
universe
all this.
balance to this.
Yeah, that's fate.
Not as great as the last one, but 10 damage.
Yeah, every little bit counts. Alrighty, 10 damage. Cool. There is now
And
an
then-
arrow sticking in this guy's back.
Alright, and now I'm gonna bonus action dash.
Is it in his butt?
Sure, it can be in his butt.
You know it.
That's fine. It can
Totally in his butt.
Bonus action dash, run all the way to the end of the room.
Okay, cool. So you're gonna just book it? Boop.
Yeah, breaks, I know, but I decided to use my physical dice.
Avi is using Dice Parser for math, not for rolling, because Dice Parser is a jerk.
Gave me 3 nat ones in a
It
row.
was 3 nat ones in a row. It was pretty hard
Yeah.
to watch.
Yep.
I got 2 in a row, but like 3? Damn.
Alright. Fad. Now, let me see. You have 30 foot of movement. Now, dashing doubles it? Is that what it does?
Yes.
Yeah.
Cool.
But he probably doesn't have it as a bonus action. He'll probably have to take it as an action.
Yeah. No, I don't think he can. Yeah, no. He's a ranger. He's got different shit. Da, 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 da.
He's a range.
Yeah, he's a ranger. Didn't I know that?
That's
Okay.
fun.
So he's going to dash, which means he gets 60 feet. So that, come here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Okay, cool. They can get to the other side of the room. Sweet. Alrighty. Now, punch boys. All of my punch boys. Let's see. 1.
Boy.
2, 3. And 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. Number 3.
Follow the bouncing punch boy.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll just make it turn around.
Oh no!
No!
Oh,
Oh, no,
That's unfortunate. Okay.
Oh, no. No, that ain't gonna happen.
You're gonna trip him as he goes by.
Oh my god!
I don't think you can do that.
Okay.
I don't think that would be awesome.
I'm scared about that too.
Does that make
Yeah.
your AC? Is 11
The
do it?
11?
Yeah.
That's not gonna do it.
Okay. And
I already know.
his second
This
one.
baby is so little.
Oh, shit!
Good!
That
Okay.
one will. Okay.
That one will do it.
Uh,
The natural 20 will probably hit. Yeah, I imagine.
Oh, boy.
If she has any reactions.
Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
No, because even if she could use cutting words, she's added bardic inspirations, and I don't think this guy is affected by it.
Crap. Okay. What was his damage? I freaking forgot. There it is. Plus 2. 12 damage.
Oof.
Okay.
This giant
See.
stone thing just full on punched a child.
She has 10 health left.
Oh god.
No.
She was
Wow.
at 22, down by 2 during the last one at some point.
Hmm.
We should have taken a short rest, is really what we should have done, like at the start
Yeah.
there.
Can we take a shot?
Probably.
At the end of this?
Not like
Yeah.
it would have helped a ton, but... Who wouldn't know?
Okay. It missed the first one. It hit you, and that was its turn. Okay. 5 is dead.
Ow!
Number 4. This one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Turn him around. Gory!
Ooh. Oh boy. Okay, so just so you guys know, when Corey saw this thing hit Minnie,
He angry.
his grin got even bigger. And when I say that he smiled, I mean, this is a big, toothsome, predatory smile.
The grimace.
Like, yes. And his eyes, he's got like cat eyes, and his cat eyes went immediately to silly time. So, Dice Parser, I'm just asking you, just let me have this. Okay, please, just let me have
He's got
this.
advantage.
Yeah. So he's going to give this thing the bum's rush, and he is going to just
Attack his bum.
attack his bum exactly.
Where the arrow is?
Yeah, exactly. No, he just goes in there and he's just gonna whack at that thing. I mean, with the hand axe. I mean, it's just like whack, 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 whack. He's going for blood now, I guess. Yeah.
All right, roll your attack.
All right. Okie dokie.
Whack.
Whack. He's gonna whack. He's gonna smack.
I think it was a D20 plus 5 from memory from the last time you did it.
Okay. D20 plus 5. Yep. Okie dokie. D20 plus 5. D20. Dice Parser, please give me this. Just please give me this. Okay? Just please. That's all I'm asking.
That will do it.
Yeah.
Advantage
You have
if you want
advantage,
to try for a crit.
I can do it again?
Yeah,
She took damage. Hang on. She has to do a con saving throw. I don't know if you get advantage on this. Hang on.
Oh, yeah.
Concentration.
Plus 2 to that. 8. She has lost concentration on that spell. Sorry.
Okay, well, the first one was a 17, so that's fine. You hit it anyway. Okay, so none of them are purple anymore, is that right?
They are not purple anymore. I mean, you can leave them purple on here for fun.
Yeah, I'll turn it off.
In fiction, they are no longer purple. I think when it hit her, all of the kind of like the sparkly whatevers that did the thing where like they kind of explode off of them. Like a light bulb breaking or some shit, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm trying to describe.
Yep. Okay.
Now it's probably dark, actually. So it's a good thing Thad moved when he did.
Yeah, because you trip over them otherwise. All right, roll your damage with the hand axe.
Get him.
I'm going to try my best to get him. If Dice Parser's nice to me. God, I hope Dice Parser's going to be nice to me. 1d6 plus 2 slashing.
Four.
Alright, cool.
Cool. Now I can't tell the punch boys apart. That one. 3. 4. Okay. Cool. Okay. Are you going to do anything
You
else?
want to move?
Oh.
I think you only have your regular movement right now, which I think see to the edge of the screen, but not off it.
Yeah. He's probably going to move over there in the direction of Minnie because he's I know. That thing hit her. He angry. So.
He angry.
He very angry. No.
All right, where are you moving to?
I'm going to move like right next to Minnie, I guess.
5, 10, 15? There?
Yeah. Okay.
If you want to, if the DM allows it, I would let you pick her up.
Yeah, I would totally be up for that because that's...
DM?
Yep. Yeah, I think that's fine.
Okay, all right, so he picks her up. All right, so Corey just like immediately scoops Minnie up, and he is like, "Don't worry, darling, I'll take it." You know, and he just is holding on real tight to her. He's not going to let anything happen to her now. This is serious business.
This is so soft.
I know.
If you have any
exactly.
more movement, I would say move down behind that other one, because I think the other guy technically goes again before you do.
Well,
Yeah,
that was
okay.
only 15 feet. So
Yeah.
I reckon you'd probably only be taking maybe a 5 foot reduction in your movement by carrying Minnie around. So you do have at least another 5 feet.
Okay.
Down behind that other guy probably is a good place to be.
First, he's going to get Minnie to safety, and then I think he's going to
Good.
be stupid enough to actually go back and hit the thing again.
So do you want to move down here, or is that what you do want to do that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You've made a little group for them.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Oh, it's so good.
Okay. Let's see. Punch point number 6.
Folder,
1,
little
2,
folder
3,
for him.
4, 5. Turn you around, so you're actually facing the right way. Okay, Minnie, it is your turn.
I mean, she's being held. She's fine.
Yeah. She's good.
All right.
Yeah.
I think. Am I allowed to cast Healing Word on myself?
Yeah, I don't think it's not allowed.
Okay. She's gonna cast Healing Word on herself, and Corey, if you're listening, she has very quietly started like humming and half singing the words to like a nursery rhyme.
Aww.
Baby.
Love Minnie so much, his baby.
7. Take that.
Baby. Oh, so much.
Cool.
And
Alrighty.
that's pretty much.
Punch point number 2. You this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Turn you around. Okay. Georgie's gone. Dylan is gone. Thad is gone. You know what? I don't really want to move all of them again. Let's just
I
say.
think we know the pattern well enough that we can get around them.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and say you managed to get everybody to the other side of the room now, because moving all of them is really tedious.
Yep. Maybe there's a point where Minnie like tugs one of his ears to go the other way because the guy's about to turn around or some shit. Like,
Yeah.
Cute.
Yep. All right, cool. I'm gonna say we're out of initiative order. Well done.
Okay. All right.
Oh my goodness.
Well, probably what happens is Corey, like, makes a dash for safety, and then he puts Minnie down, and then because he is an idiot and he's still very, very angry with these things, he probably actually turned around to go back because he was probably intent on going to try to take them all down himself. So, if somebody wants to, grab him right quick, restrain him, please.
Yeah, I want to say everybody just grabbed him.
Yes.
that's funny.
Yep. Just
oh my goodness.
Stacks on.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. Oh, he's just his eyes are still, in silly mode, and he's just yeah, he's just he's talking to himself in Infernal. That's how pissed off he is. So we do not know what he's saying in Infernal, and we probably don't want to know, but it's probably very, very bad.
Oh boy.
Yeah, he angry. Angry
Minnie
boy.
does not speak Infernal, unfortunately. Or maybe fortunately in this case.
Yeah, exactly. Mm-hmm.
Thank goodness Dylan doesn't know it either.
Yeah.
They'd be learning some pretty bad words right now.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of he's just or something like that. I have no idea what Infernal sounds like.
Oh, you probably got somewhere in that range.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh dear. Alrighty. You have made it past the Punch Boys. And you are now in another one of those much nicer carved corridors. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna keep going? Are you gonna take a break? Give me the lowdown.
I think we should take a short rest because we did.
Yeah.
Taking a rest is a good idea.
Yeah, take a little, get some softness in there,
I also rolled another d4 because I forgot Minnie is out of first level spell slot, so she would have had to cast Healing Words at second level.
Mm-hmm.
Which gives her an extra d4 to the healing.
Fair enough.
It was only a 1, but...
It's better than a poke in the eye with a blunt stick. Okay, now a short rest is at least an hour.
Yeah, we watch the robots move back and forth for
Yeah.
an hour.
You just sort of sit there and they just go chomp, 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 turn around, jump, 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 turn
If I
around,
knew
jump,
we were
jump.
gonna rest, I probably would not have.
Corey's still cussing him out in Infernal, and boy, he wants to get out there and just hit him. He's still so angry.
I think probably every time the one that's the closest walks past the door, everyone's sort of just going to jump on Corey, be like, nope.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
I think if we're resting, I think Minnie is going to take out her violin. And play maybe even the same like nursery rhyme that she was humming before. And she is going to use Song of Rest, which gives everybody an extra D6 back. Extra D6 of health back.
Yay.
Cool.
Yay.
So I believe the way that this works, let me see.
Yeah, I don't know if you want me to roll one and everyone gets that amount, or just for if people are going to roll an extra one.
Well, we may as well do this the way it says in the rules. So let's see. Character can
I
spend
just don't remember what the
one or more hit dice at the end of a short rest up to the character's maximum. Okay, so there is a number on there that says hit dice, which you roll and you get that much health back. And
you can choose to roll less than the maximum if you want to save one for later.
Yeah. Because I think you get your hit dice back after a long rest. Yes.
You get your whole health back after a long rest, and yeah, the hit dice read go as well. You get all your shit back after a long rest.
Yeah. Okay. So
yeah, hell yeah.
If people are keen to roll their hit dice to heal up, now's the time to do it.
Okay.
And then we will get into the final scene for the day.
The final scene.
I'm gonna do the thing where I roll these like a couple at a time. That's 4, so she's got 2 left, including the extra one.
Alright, Dylan rolled a 3. So we got 3 health back.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, okay. I wanted to make sure my math brain was right there. I mean, she's back up to 22. I'll do... Oh, what did I roll? They should have been D8s, but that's fine. I'm going to roll one more.
Where he got his health restored before, maybe?
Back up to full.
I don't think he...
Oh, Dylan's
I don't
back up
think
to
he...
full as well.
Yeah, because I think he didn't take any more hits after that, although, boy, he wanted to hit something.
Alright, sweet. Okay, so you spend some time resting and recouping your health and recovering a little bit after that encounter. And then your only option from this point is to continue down the corridor away from the Stone Punch Boys. Is that what you guys are going to do?
I don't want to go back toward the Stone Punch Boys, so...
Yeah.
So are you moving together? Or are we running ahead? How are we doing this?
Somebody take Corey's hand and just sort of gently
say,
lead him
I think
away.
we're holding it.
Yeah.
Holding hands together.
Yeah, I think you need to just sort of gently lead him away.
Great.
Yeah.
So
Maybe
on,
that was
Corey.
at the start, and Minnie kind of brought him back over and then started playing to kind of keep him distracted.
Oh, yeah, no doubt. So he still keeps...
Occasionally she sings the harmony part. Like, not the main actual
Very
melody.
nice.
She's as if someone else was singing with her.
Wonderful.
Oh, it was totally Corey.
Great.
Imaginary friend's name?
Clover, I think was her name.
Oh, Clover.
Yeah, Clover singing the melody.
Yes. No, that's exactly what I was thinking. Yes.
It's a very Disney princess thing, singing your own backup singing.
There you go.
So you guys spend some time walking down this corridor, and it feels like it's a really long corridor, and it doesn't feel like you're going up or down or anything, but it does start to get a bit colder and darker. And then, who's at the front?
Probably not Corey, because we're leading him, basically.
Yeah. Probably a good
I don't
idea.
think anyone would
Georgie
let
will
Minnie
take the
be at the front.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Georgie will take the front.
Okay.
I mean, Dylan's a rogue, right? Like,
Yeah,
usually
Dylan has
they're pretty good at
dark
taking
vision.
point.
Dylan has dark vision and he's a rogue, so he can lead if we want to do that. But
Are we still in the dark?
It is still dark, yeah.
Has anyone asked Minnie to cast dancing lights again?
Aww.
She'll do it.
Probably doesn't cross Dylan's mind because he's got dark vision.
No, but it will cross Thad's mind. Okay, he'll reach into his hammer space and he'll pull out one of those really old-timey adventurer lanterns. So
Oh, hell yeah.
he's not like he'll lead the way, like he's supposed to be the leaders, and people could stop taking that job off of him.
Man.
And after what felt like at least a good couple of hours of walking through this dreary dark corridor,
Ooh.
the light from Thad's lantern shines upon a dead end, and it's quite obviously some sort of door or a puzzle, and we're going back to screen share because I've got something else to show you.
Oh boy! Hey, you've had a lot of time to prep.
Yeah.
Good.
Let me know when you're all in.
I am in.
Yep.
Okay.
Oops.
I'm in.
Sweet.
I'm in.
I
So
have the volume on.
awesome. That is definitely a good idea, having the volume on.
Okay.
Okay, so you come to this dead end and it looks like this. It's got writing up the top and then a divot in the bottom, which is actually really nicely carved out. And Thad's just looking at it with befuddlement.
What does it say?
I have no idea. It's not Grorlex.
Well, where's that paperweight, Dylan?
Still on my head.
Don't give me that.
He kind of like. How tall are you?
5 feet.
All right, yeah. He just kind of like squats a little, just like bends his knees so you can grab it off his head.
Aw. So proud of
Troy
yourself.
become table.
Yes.
So I think this fits here.
It does look like it's the right shape.
Well, let's see if this does anything.
Insert
And she
shape if
fits
you
it.
want to die. Like,
Yeah, that's probably what it says. Please do not insert shape here.
Oh boy.
That would be just Georgie's luck.
So you're gonna stick it into the divot?
Yeah.
All right. You stick it in, and if I recall correctly, you stuck the four-sided paperweight into the bridge controls too, and it kind of just slides in and goes clunk, and then.
Hey, that's cool.
What?
Hello? Hello?
And there's some new people standing there, and that's where we leave it for the day.
okay.
Yeah!
Okay, great. Good. Uh-huh.
Wait, hang on. Can I just do like one line?
Yep.
Who the heck are you?
To be continued.
That was good. Yes.
Oh, that was good.
Well,
Yeah.
I hope you forgive me for the months-long cliffhanger after all that.
Oh, you're fine.
Well, I hope you guys had a good time. Thank you very much for
Yeah,
coming back to play with
We
me.
did.
Yeah.
And
We had a good time.
next time, we will be joined by Breaks and their party.
Yay! Woohoo!
Hell yeah.
So we will
Yes.
all have to collaborate on the next date for our continuing adventure, and yeah, we'll go from there. Thank you very
It's gonna
much.
be one big party,
Alright.
huh?
Oh yeah, that's gonna be a time. It's gonna be fun.
Excited. Yes, I am excited.
But
Yes.
we'll figure that one out offline. So how about we say goodbye to our audience? Everybody say bye.
Bye. Thank you for listening.